Good evening and welcome to the 2025-26 Knott County Central High School Football Senior Night. We are proud this evening to recognize our 12 outstanding young men. Our student athletes have dedicated their time to pursuit both success on and off the field. Not only have these young men put in long hours to better our football team and become the best that they can be, but they have also done an exceptional job of representing Knott County Central and their classmates. Tonight, we will honor their hard work, dedication, and commitment to our Patriot football program. Our first Patriot tonight is
Number 11, Chance Ambergy. Chance is the 18-year-old son of Melissa Minks and Kenneth Ambergy of Pine Top. Chance is a wide receiver for the Patriots. He is a member of the National Beta Club and National Honor Society. Chance's plans after high school are to attend lineman school and pursue a career as a lineman. His favorite football memory is beating Betsy Lane. Chance Ambergy.
number 21, Mason Ambergy. Mason is Mason is the 17-year-old son of Jonathan and Tiffany Ambergy and Jared Hall of Pine Top. Mason plays receiver and safety for the Patriots. He is also a member of the Knott County Central National Honor Society. Mason plans to play baseball at the collegiate level while pursuing a business degree. Mason's favorite memory is being the first Knott County Central team to have a 5-0 season and beating Betsy Lane. This is Mason Ambergy.
Number 40, Bryson Everidge. Bryson is the 18-year-old son of Kendra and Brett Everidge of Pine Top. Bryson plays fullback, linebacker, and punter for the Patriots. Bryson has a GPA of 4.29 and was selected by the High School Football of America as a KY High School Football All-American and has been named of the first team All-District twice. He is also a member of the National Honor Society, Beta Club, and FFA. Bryson's future plans are to play collegiate football while pursuing a career as a physical therapist. Bryson's advice to the younger Patriots is to always try your hardest because you never know when it could be your last play. Bryson Everidge.
Number 77 and number 1, Michael and Shane Gibson. Michael is the 18-year-old son of Robin and Chad Gibson of Pine Top. Michael plays as a wide receiver and corner for the Patriots. He also is a member of the Patriot basketball team, FFA, and National Honor Society. His future plans are to attend lineman school and pursue a career as a lineman. His favorite football memory is having Michael Manns as his coach.
Number 77, Michael Gibson. Number 1, Shane Gibson. Shane is the 17-year-old son of Chad Gibson and Robin Gibson of Pine Top. Shane is the running back and outside linebacker for the Patriots. His future plans are to pursue a career as an electrician. His favorite football memory is running over Carson Sims every practice during sophomore year. Michael and Shane Gibson.
Number 13, Connor Napier. Connor is the 18-year-old son of Selena and Dwayne Napier of Hyman. Connor is the quarterback for the Patriots. He has a 4.2 GPA while being a four-sport athlete. Connor's future plans are to play collegiate baseball while pursuing a career as a veterinarian. His advice to anyone thinking about playing football is not to wait. It's a brotherhood that everyone needs to experience. Number 13, Connor Napier.
Number 12, Preston Sexton. Preston is the 17-year-old son of April Sexton and Dewey Sloan of Hyman. Preston plays wide receiver for the Patriots. His future plans are to attend Eastern Kentucky University and pursue a psychology degree. Preston's favorite memories are all the times he spent with Coach Michael Manns. Preston's advice to our younger Patriots is to enjoy it while you can. Preston Sexton.
Number 20, Preston Shepard. Preston is the 18-year-old son of Stacey Jacobs and Donnie Shepard of Patton Branch. Preston plays running back, defensive tackle for the Patriots. His future plans are to attend trade school. Preston's favorite memory is watching Dawson Hall score 2 touchdowns. His advice to any younger Patriots is to live every day to the fullest. Number 20, Preston Shepard.
Number 7, Brody Short. Brody is the 17-year-old son of Jody Mullins and Brandon Shore of Hyman. Brody plays wide receiver and defensive back for the Patriots. He is also a member of the Knott County Central FFA. Brody's future plans are to attend lineman school and pursue a career as a lineman. Brody's favorite memory of football is having Michael Manns as his coach. Number 7, Brody Short.
Braden Smith. Braden is the 17-year-old son of Don and late Braden Smith of Hyman. Braden has been a team statistician for the Patriots for the past 4 years. He is a member of the Patriots speech team, archery team, academic team, beta club, and National Honor Society. His future plans are to attend the University of Kentucky to pursue a career as a cardiologist. Braden Smith.
Number 70, Noah Stumbo. Noah is the 18-year-old grandson of Mike Stumbo and the son of Santana Stumbo and Jordan Owens of Leeburn. Noah plays defensive tackle for the Patriots. Noah received first place in the 2025 Teen Kentucky State Powerlifting Meet. His future plans are to attend Alice Lloyd College and pursue a career as a dietitian. Noah Stumbo.
Number 17, Isaiah Wilkinson. Isaiah is the 17-year-old son of Tabitha Ritchie of Hazard. Isaiah plays middle linebacker and running back for the Patriots. His future plans are to pursue a career as a lineman. His favorite football memory is running over Michael Gibson. This is Isaiah Wilkinson.
At this time, we would also like to give a round of applause to our senior cheerleaders who have supported our football team this year. Brooklyn Abshire, Emma Dials, Cameron Rowark, Sophie No, Michaela Sloan, and Ava Yance. In addition to our football players and cheerleaders, a home football game would not be the same without our Patriot Band and Patty the Patriot, the mascot. At this time, we would like to acknowledge our senior band members, Emma Boyd, Ellie Miller, Brooklyn Miller, and Mackenzie Sparkman. And last, but definitely not least, a huge thank you to Delilah Breeding for spreading the spirit of Patty to our 2025 football fans every Friday night. This concludes our senior recognition ceremony. Let's give one more round of applause to our 2025-2026 seniors. We're proud of each and every one of you.
Kindergartners to line up on the 30-yard line, the concession stand side of the field, and our Knott County Central seniors in the stands, senior players and senior cheerleaders line up on the 30-yard line on the field house side of the field. If you are a Knott County kindergartner, line up on the 30-yard line of the concession side of the field, please.
The weekend and weekend mud and torque for days and getting home and your little brother and why he drives you crazy.
Just park it over there.
Nope.
I think I'm good there. Okay. Keep it close.
You hit my truck.
Really?
In one tight spot. And the strength. And the smarts.
I knew it.
And the Silverado family of trucks. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Would like to pass their Patriot spirit to the next generation of Patriots, the senior class of 2038. If our seniors and kindergartners will meet on the 50-yard line, the seniors will hand the class of 2038 a Patriot spirit token.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I would like to thank everyone that came out. Do I have to say anything?
I mean, if you want to, that's up to you. I don't know. It's,
Welcome back, and as we told you we would, we're going to be joined now with the head coach, Randall Mullins. And coach, first of all, congratulations, man, on what a remarkable season it's been up to this point.
Thank you, Jamie. You know, the kids has worked extremely hard. The coaches has worked extremely hard, and it's definitely rewarding seeing these seniors, you know, as freshmen growing up into the program and things, and now here we are, their senior year, and they're getting some rewards out of it for hard work and things. So
I thought as I drove over, am I right that you probably coached some of these gentlemen in middle school football?
I did. Most of our seniors were 7th and 8th graders, and I coached those guys. In fact, I think all of them were except for 3. They knew the system, my system. So when I first got the job, of course they were freshmen, had 1 week to prepare, and we just threw it together in a little offense on Monday for a JV game, and then that following Friday, Tuesday through Thursday, we just refreshed our system that we had as middle school kids, and they knew it, and that means a lot when a kid's knows what kind of system offensively and defensively they can run. So.
Coach, you get here, and we wasn't sure what was going to happen. I'll be honest with you. I mean, the season starts, we ain't got a coach.
Yeah.
But yet these guys bought in. Next thing I know, most wins in school history. The largest crowds. I don't know how many tickets they've sold, but they've shattered the record already this year. The people have bought in from every aspect for you. That's got to feel pretty good too, bro.
It does. Even when I played back in the 90s when Jay Cobb was the head coach, done a phenomenal job with the program and things. We had some, pretty decent crowds then. But you look around now and the community that, when I say community, I'm talking about the entire community. They bought in. And on Thursday nights, of course, we do the pregame. You and your church came up and fed the boys. Yeah, one night. Last night we had Omaha Baptist Church up, and church members there, and you just getting involved, and communicating with the kids and things, and you just start to see and feel that culture starting to change and shift. Which at the end of the day, that's the goal, and it means a lot to these kids when they can feel that support and see that. So
You brought on a baseball player. Probably going to play at the next level, but it never played a snap. About grade school, middle school, JV, or when he got his first snap, he said, "That's my first snap." And then you guys, open up 5-0 with him. That's a pretty good deal, Pat.
He's Connor's a really, really talented kid. He's really, really, really athletic. Throws a really good ball. He's improved each week. Works really hard, and he's all time looking to get better. Chris Stumbo, Dr. Stumbo, he played quarterback at the next level. We had, he comes down Monday through Thursdays, and he works with all their quarterbacks, and their footwork has improved tremendously. And then Connor, I tried to get that kid to come up 2 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
And finally, I was able to get him out here, and I remember at the end of the year, we were talking about some kid playing, and one of the kids had mentioned to Connor, he's not going to play. Connor's like, Coach got me out, here I am. He won't leave me alone. He wouldn't leave me alone.
I think that opens other doors.
It does.
I believe it will, man. I think it also shows to the moms and dads in the grade school ranks, my kid can play 2 and 3 sports.
Yes.
He's
Connor.
played and played well, bro.
Yes, he has. He's done a really nice job. And he's played well. Very, very, very coachable kid. And like I said, he's always looking to get better. At least 2 to 3 days a week he comes to me, or Coach Owens, offensive coordinator. Coach, I watched film till 11 o'clock last night. Hey, look, I think this is going to be open. I think the out routes is going to be there. I think this is going to be there. So he's all time looking to improve individually, for himself and as a team to make this better.
Those wide receivers that he's throwing to will go down as some of the best that played here, man.
100%. Those guys are seniors. They've had a remarkable high school career for us. Mike didn't play his freshman year, but I did coach him in middle school. Chance did. I think as a freshman, if I remember correctly, I think Chance had 187 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns as a freshman. And his freshman year, people were just basically locking on Chance Emperor.
Right. been that way ever since.
Yeah, but now you got Mike, and
Right,
you
sure.
got a couple younger guys, Payson House, and those guys. Better not just lock down Chance Sandberg. You got to worry about Mike Gibson, who has really come along. He started coming along last year as a junior, and then this year you can see a big difference in that.
I don't know that I've seen an athlete any better prepared and takes the field any harder than Mr. Everett. Night in, night out, you know you're getting from him regardless of the call. Would you agree with it?
Oh, 100%. You hear that saying, eat, breathe, sleep football. That kid does.
He does.
And it's not just during football season. Look at the difference between just his junior year and senior year. He knew he needed to shed a little bit of weight and get faster and things like that. And he started working 2 weeks after the season last year. The kid never stopped.
Right.
And he made his goal and he got where he needed to be. And you can tell the difference in him now.
Should he choose to play Saturday, he'll play Saturday football.
100%. He's had several visits already.
We're going to continue to push what he's done as soon as the season is over. Then, of course, running the ball, you have a couple nice seniors to do that.
We do. You have Shane Gibson that he,
Most
brother.
underrated player in the mountains, in my opinion.
Yes. He, of course, he's a brother to Michael. I remember their fields my 6th grade year. I begged those kids to come out and play. Then finally, their 7th grade year, they decided, yeah, let's do it.
Right.
And Shane absolutely is on another game. Last year as a junior, he played for us, and apparently he had broke his hand his sophomore year. Played all season, didn't tell nobody. Played all season with his hand being broke and things. And anyways, before the season, he goes and sees the specialist in Langston, and the doctor basically tells him, "Hey, look, I can do the surgery now. You're out for football. You can be ready for basketball, or we can cast it and hope that it doesn't break no worse, and we'll do the surgery as soon as football season's over." And he basically looked at it and said, "What do you think you want to do?" He said, "I'm going to cast it up every Friday." So last year he played with a broken hand basically all year long.
Yeah.
And then we ended the season on Friday, and then he had the surgery I think on Tuesday of that following week. Just a phenomenal little athlete, and does a really nice job running the ball for us.
Coach, I've never seen anybody more fired up than what Mr. Stumbo is right now. Let me tell you ahead of time. He knows that he's playing, and I don't know how you're going to get him calmed down. He is ready to go in there.
We were going through practice Wednesday, and I could just see the fire in his eyes.
It's lit up, man.
He specifically told me that he was ready.
Yeah.
And we were going defensive practice, and he was running the scout team offensive line out by himself. And I said, "I need you to play like that Friday." Yeah. He said, "Don't worry, Coach, I'm bringing him." So hopefully he does show up tonight and do that. But he's definitely fired up right now.
Some other kids that maybe I haven't mentioned that played well for you at the seniors, or just have been a part of this program.
Well, you got Mason Amberg. He's a baseball player, phenomenal
Told me
baseball
just
player.
then, only regret he's got is that he didn't come out sooner.
Yeah, I worked on. He was another one I worked on for a while. Finally, Coach Owens had saw him one night and started working on him. So now he didn't only have me working on him, but he had the offensive coordinator working on him as well. And finally got him out here his sophomore year, and you can see the progression that the kid has made. Just very, very athletic, and he's another like Connor Napier, very, very athletic kid that will probably play baseball, the next level.
Oh yeah, sure.
And I'm sure there's a college out there that would pick him up to play some football as well.
Sure. Yeah.
He's just that type of athlete, really good kid. I wish it came out sooner, but it is what it is. I'm
Thankful
just
for the
glad.
time to come.
Yeah, I'm just glad we was able to get him out here, and Shane and Michael and these other guys, when we did, it was better late than never, I guess.
Certainly.
And then of course you still runs the ball at times for us in the backfield, but you know, at the end of the day, you got Bryson who's worked his rear off to get some reps back there. You know, you got Shane Gibson back there, so we got 3 or 4 guys that take snaps in the backfield. So the first year or two, you know, we had to rely on Preston a lot, and when we did, and this year we've got 3 or 4 guys that we can spread it out with, you know, and give them some breaks and things like that. Of course, Preston Sexton, we call him Jesse. We named him that his freshman year. Kid hardly ever misses a practice. Man, he's here every day. Yeah. You know, he's works hard in the off season and things, and he's come along and improved tremendously as well. Good thing is we're not losing the line when we're talking about all skill kids.
Right. But a ton of them.
Yeah, but a ton of them. You know, and those kids are going to be terrific kids. They really are. You know, I told those kids when they were middle school kids. I remember the last game that we played, their 8th grade year. I said, if you guys stick together, you could be the group to get this thing turned around for Knott County Central High School. I said, but you have to stick together. And they did that. And over the last couple of years, we've added a couple of those guys with them, of course. You know, Mason Amberg and Noah Stumbo. But anyways, at the end of the day, they stuck together, and who knew it was going to be me leading them their high school career?
Yeah.
At the time, I had no idea.
Right.
You know, and neither did they. But you know, here we are. You know, I'm with this group of seniors, and you know, we finished the season last year 7-3. That's a pretty good record in high school football. And that was the best in 28 years. And then, you know, right now we're 7-5-1. Hopefully we can finish just as strong as we did last year, or better. Again, at the end of the day, these seniors have done it. You know, they set the foundation and built the foundation that we just got to continue.
Last question, I promise I'll let us go. Let's take this time, rather than a question, give you this last segment to thank the parents that have put their kids, most valuable thing they got, in your hands now.
You know, I was talking to someone the other day, and we were talking about just the atmosphere and the culture that we have here in Knott County. I've been around this football program for years, and you did that. Either as a middle school coaching or player back in the 90s, and assistant coach, whatever. I've been around for a while.
Right.
Having said that, I've never seen, over all the years, even when I played, a group.
I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy. At Save-A-Lot.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Dr. Fran Hughes at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare is now accepting new patients. Dr. Hughes is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. We accept most major insurances, Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer a sliding fee scale. Contact us at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare for an appointment with Fran Hughes today. Call 606-436-0711 or visit our webpage, www.kymha.com.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3155.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Welcome back. Jamie Hughes, field side with my buddy Todd Meadows, and Todd, senior night here in Knott County Central, currently number 10 in the hometown sports corner rankings against one of the top 5 undefeated Prestonsburg. Brother, don't have to hype these kind of games up. It's just going to be a big, big game.
Stands are full, parking lot's full, lots of people here, senior night, great atmosphere, great weather. What else can you ask for?
Maybe the largest visiting crowd I've seen here in 10, 15, 20 years, brother. Prestonsburg travels well. But they know what's up for grabs here. This senior group for Prestonsburg would like to come in here and spoil Knott Central Senior Day. Right now we're going to just take another quick commercial break. You guys hit that like and share button. We'll be back after this.
The weekend and weekend mud. For days and getting home and your little brother and why he drives you crazy.
Just park it over there. Nope. I think I'm good there. Okay. Keep it close.
You hit my truck.
Really?
In one tight spot. And the strength. And the smarts.
I knew it.
And the Silverado family of trucks. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
And thank you so much to my good friends at Save It A Lot. They have really come on big for us, and we thank them and their fine group. Save A Lot in all of your communities makes such a great difference. And then coming on board here tonight. And as I said, and Todd and I were talking about during the timeout and even prior to going off the air, this is a huge crowd here at Todd Meadows in Hyman, Kentucky, brother man.
Beautiful night for it. So excited. Only 12 minutes and 20 seconds away from getting started. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the stats here. First, we'll start off with the visitors, the Black Cats of Prestonsburg. Quarterback Alex Johnson, or A.J. Johnson, 38 of 56 on the season, 4 passing touchdowns. But one of the big important things, 732 yards via air, 146 yards per game. But they're more of a power run game. So let's talk a little bit about that. Kane Patton, 710 yards rushing on the season, 177 per game. Jamie, you got to witness a little bit of that a few weeks ago. The game there in Prestonsburg. So part of a rushing attack, but second part of that attack, though, would be Colin Hatfield, 540 yards rushing, 108 yards per game with 9 touchdowns. He leads the team in rushing touchdowns. Kane Patton right behind him with 8 coming in here. So that's part of the rushing stats. On defense, pretty good defense here by the Black Cats as well. Barrett Hunter leading the team with 1 interception. So he is your backfield guy. You got to see a little bit about him a few weeks ago when hometown was there in Prestonsburg. But
Todd, they just have so many options, brother. It's hard for the opposing team to scheme against them. When you have 3 guys that are capable of putting 150, 200 yards of offense together individually, it's kind of like you got to pick your poison. But as good as they are offensively, I believe Prestonsburg to be better defensively.
Yes, sir. Their defense, I mean, they're just, Hatfield, both the Hatfield brothers, great on defense. Drake 5th on the team in tackles with 30. And that's 5th place. 30 tackles get you 5th place on this Prestonsburg team. Just goes to show you how good defensively they are. Now we'll talk a little bit about Knott County. Only 1 loss on the season. We did that game here last week against an extremely good Martin County team. So nothing really to hold your head down about right that night. But back out here tonight on senior night. And let's talk a little bit about their senior Connor Napier. 23 completed passes on the season, 443 yards passing, and 6 passing touchdowns on the season. Now rushing, here's where we get into it, because there's a lot of guys that can run. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Let me bring that up here for you. Okay. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties, but Shane Gibson on the season. Shane has 435 yards rushing on the season with 5 rushing touchdowns, and Bryson Everidge 238 yards on the season with 3 rushing touchdowns, and Zeke Hurley has 3 rushing touchdowns as well. So multi backfield, a lot like Prestonsburg as far as running. Have that extra back or two to help things out, but you should see a great game here tonight. We appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share if you will. Tell us in the comments who you're rooting for. Get some shouts out to your players. We appreciate you tuning in here to us. We're trying to get some camera issues fixed. I'm actually holding the camera in my hand, so up on the roof, trying to fix a little bit, and it looks like we will have about 8.5 minutes or so left here before the start of the game. Hometown Sports Corner bringing you a packed stadium football game here tonight. Prestonsburg always travels really well. Me and Jamie talked about that just a minute ago. They always travel really well, and not too far of a trip. Only about 30 minutes from Prestonsburg, not far at all. But hit that like and share if you will. Hometown Sports Corner is spreading it out. Let's see you get those picks in. You still got a few extra minutes to get those picks in before they start. Didn't have a winner last week on the pick'ems, so everything kind of gets the money goes up just a little bit more. Hopefully everybody got their picks in. That's been kind of a hot item we've had here on the Hometown Sports Corner page. We're working on getting the other camera fixed. Not totally yet, but while we're doing that, hit the okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll take us a quick break while we work on some technical issues, and we'll be right back. Appreciate you tuning in Hometown Sports Corner.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Dr. Fran Hughes at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare is now accepting new patients. Dr. Hughes is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. We accept most major insurances, Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer a sliding fee scale. Contact us at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare for an appointment with Fran Hughes today. Call 606-436-0711 or visit our webpage, www.kymha.com.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
minutes with us while we get everything kind of straightened up. "27 seconds for tip-off. Come running out. The Knott County Patriots senior night here in Hyman, Kentucky. Here they come. All right, Knott County coming out. Lit atmosphere here in Hyman, Kentucky. Fireworks going off. Should be a great game. Great games all across the hills and the mountains here of Eastern Kentucky tonight. This is one of the ones a lot of people want to see. Lots of people here covering it tonight. Other companies other than hometown, so we appreciate you tuning in here to us, making us your one-stop sports company. Hit that like and share, if you will. And we are about to get underway. A few more fireworks firing off, but here we go. Patriots taking the field. Black Cat's already out there on it. This should be a
kicking off for the Patriots. Number 34, Wally Holland.
Wally Holland going to kick it off.
Deep for the Patriots. Number 1. Number 20, Christian Click. And
Christian Click.
Cruz Clark.
Cruz Clark, both freshmen in the backfield here for the Black Cats. The future's awful bright. Got to know these young men a couple over the last few years, last 3 years. Look at that. Got some room. Gets out to around the 30. Pretty good little run there for Cruz Clark. Got to talk to his dad on the way in here to the game tonight. John Thomas Clark out from Prestonsburg. So the Black Cats will start off the game. A.J. Johnson, Alex Johnson, quarterback for the Black Cats. Kind of a power run game. The Black Cats known for their power run, but Johnson does have a great arm. Watched him all the way up through Little League throwing a baseball. Let me tell you what, he's got a top-notch arm. One man in the backfield. Comes up under center, pitches it out. That's going to be Hatfield. Hatfield gets out to around the 36-yard line or so, and that'll bring up second down, second and about 4.
Patton, the ball carrier, out to the 36-yard line and pick up at 6 yards. Second down, 4.
So you see the smoke flying in across the field. That's from the fireworks still coming out here. A couple more things here tonight, and we'll have some fog. Huge run. Hatfield once again. Well, Colin Hatfield, 2 huge runs here for the Black Cats. Picks up the first down.
Hatfield, the ball carrier for the Black Cats. And to the Patriot 36-yard line. And it's a first down, Prestonsburg.
All right. Ball down here on the 36, 1st and 10 for the Black Cats. Power run game for the Black Cats. That is their forte. That is their game. Of course, Johnson drops back. I told you he throws a good ball. He's got a man open. Touchdown for the Black Cats. Kane Patton.
Oh my, what a pass there as he aired that one out. About 40 yards, Todd Meadows, and he puts P. Berg on the boards first. Who could have convinced you and I that Prestonsburg would score their first one through the air, pal?
Yeah, Patton, he's caught 15 catches on the season, 334 yards and 4 touchdowns via the air. So his total touchdowns on the season come in tonight 12. He had 8 rushing and 4 receiving. So he is a dual threat out of the backfield for the Black Cats. He line up on the outside as well, which is what he did right there, and was wide open and took that one in for 6. Brady Allen, number 7, holds it. Kick up. And good.
And that quickly, Prestonsburg puts 7 of them on the board in a big district matchup here in Hyman, Kentucky, folks. We built this up to be a good one, and it's going to be. Hit that like and share button for us. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. Jamie Hughes here with Todd Meadows. Knott County Central's defense give up 2 big runs and a huge pass. And Prestonsburg puts the Black Cats on top of the board, 7-0. Chance Hamburger going to be on the receiving end of this one. He brings it to the 35, and that's where he's gobbled up and brought down, and Knott County will take over on the offensive side of the football, Todd.
He's so dangerous with the ball. I mean, he can cut, and you see right there, shed it off a couple tackles there and still spin moved and give him pretty good, decent field position there. Going to be on about the 36-yard line.
Todd, there'll be a day when we'll look out on the football field and say, hey, where's the guy wearing the pink shoes? Well, he has been phenomenal here and such a huge asset to this Knott County Central football program. Not just the football team, but he's a blue-collar man that has worked his way up to being one of the top basketball players. Handoff going nowhere for Knott Central, going to be a loss of 4. I was told it would be power eye football tonight. Knott County would try their best to get it 3-4 yards at a time, but you can't go backwards, my friend.
No, Shane Gibson, such a great running back here, the top running back here for Knott County Central.
Where you're watching from, fans, hit that like and share button. We'll certainly give some shout-outs out here just in a moment. Again, Todd, I expect a big following here tonight, even though we went on the air technically twice, I guess we could say.
But, you know, you always have technical difficulties. It seems like it always follows. So Jamie's sweating over here. He's been hard at it.
Someday when they ask you about Jamie Hughes, you'll say he never give up.
No.
We'll talk more about that later.
Yeah.
Napier back to throw it. Gares it out to where only his receiver can get it. He's got it. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Knott Central. And Todd's looking the same way I am. Instead of the goalpost, we're making sure there's no yellow flags. There isn't. And that quickly, my friend, Knott Central said, heck with this power eye. Let's air it out to where only our receiver can get it, and they put 6 on the boards.
You know, Connor Napier, his passing game is underrated.
Michael Gibson on the receiving end of that one. Yes, sir.
His passing game, he's one of the best baseball pitchers you'll see in the mountains in all of Eastern Kentucky, maybe part of the state. He'll be a top 5, top 10 guy in the state, and he's got a great arm. You just saw it right there. I mean, just drop back.
Oh, and Parker Settles just puts it over the big yellow uprights, and we're tied up at 7. Todd Meadows, this might be an old country shootout, pal.
That's what the people like to see. That's what the paying customers like to see, they'll say. But, man, alive.
You guys hit that like and share button for us again. Thank you so much to Jeffrey Terry tuning in. Ben Martin, Martha Stevens. Jonathan Pope says yes. Jonathan, my friend, I know you're pleased about that. Dustin Hayes from over in Pine Top, Kentucky says hello. Dustin, do me one. Hit that share button for me. There's Jeffrey Hall from over in Bill D watching these kids. Again, Georgiana Rowe watching us. Connor Sloan tuning in. Miss Hurley, my mind. Can I call you that too? She's watching tonight. Samantha Collins says, let's go Black Cats. Giving a shout out to number 70, Daniel Adams. Thank you for doing that. Would you hit the share button for me? Matthew Hall says, touchdown, baby. Oh, my, again, thanks to all of you tuning in. To my buddy watching us, he says, on the road down in Georgia, crank it up, my friend. Loud and clear, where you're going to hear Todd Meadows and Jamie Hughes bring you this one. P-Bird breaks free, but they're going to be tackled. That's the last guy that could have gotten him, Todd.
That's freshman Cruz Clark out here. He had a great run just a minute ago and return for the Black Cats, and here he is out here again. It's always it's good to my heart, warms my heart that I see these kids out here that I've seen for a few years come out here and do what I knew they could always do, come out here and shining on the big level, just a freshman.
Not only because you know the game and you and I become good friends, but I love the fact that you're getting to watch these kids that Todd Meadows covers better than anybody. Nobody covers middle school sports better than Todd. And again, I'm glad on Friday nights he don't do much. Boy, did you see that? He eluded the tackle, but then they gobble him up down here to 40, and that might not end up well for him. Got a couple different tacklers on the end there, Todd, to bring him down. But, boy, he took the first initial hit and kept his wheels rolling.
You can see his jersey there. His 6 is all crooked. That's Kane Patton with the big run right there. Got out to around the 40, 41-yard line or so, a little bit short of the 41, but –
hey, folks, why don't you ask Todd where he went to high school?
I'm a P-Bird guy.
They said he was.
They put their arms up. Really?
You'll have to go ask them. I don't know.
Hey, they're over there.
And again, somebody felt like the extra point wasn't good, but now, Todd, all I can go by is what the Stripes said. They put their arms up.
I tell you what, I'll run and check on that.
They have a hard, no, my AD over here gives me thumbs up.
Okay, so we're good.
So we know.
Well, they put their arms up.
Yeah, and he's got the clock. They'll have a hard time finding the clock man, though, because
he's over here on the right. Yeah.
He's over here on the right. They say it is not good, Todd.
Okay.
7-6.
Okay, so
we got her fixed.
We can fix that on our screen as well. But anyways, oh yeah, look, watching these kids grow up, I mean, it's just great. Cruz Clark, multi-sport athlete for the Black Cats. We got good.
Todd Meadows and I up here in our regular seats always broke freeze to the head. He's on the outside. Hatfield got just about 10 yards separating him. He's going to be.
He's in.
I don't think he's in. I don't think so. I think he's going to be just shy. Let's see what they call. Yep, he's back in a yard back. So P-Berg will have to go under center to score this one.
Not many P-Berg fans liking that one. I thought he might have got close to the pylon, but our angle always difficult from up here. But yes, I did graduate from Prestonsburg, and I played football, and that was, well, I handed out water, basically, but I was on the
I
team.
graduated from Knott Central, and I took pictures. You got further closer than I did, pal. But, again, we wanted to hype that up even more before the game started. Well, you guys know as well as I do, 25 minutes ago, I was in Garner, Kentucky, getting us another piece of equipment, if you want to know where I was at for the pregame. But we're here, and we're on the air, and P-Berg going under center. Black Cats, quarterback keeper right up the middle, and he muscles through there and gets 6 more for the visiting team. Todd, I told everybody, this is a Prestonsburg team that is elite, pal.
Yeah, I got to fix our score, so we're good now. Okay, I took it off the wrong side, the extra point off a minute ago, but the Patriots have 6, the Black Cats have 13, so we got it fixed on our end. Thank you all so much for tuning in to us here. A.J. Johnson, little QB keeper, in for the TD. A.J.'s such a great athlete. Came over from Paintsville a couple of years ago, I guess last year, and he's got a great arm and just a great athlete. Hand off to Patton. Patton goes up the middle for a 2-point conversion. That is good. So where are you watching from? I know we get people from all over the place tuning in and watching. Let us know where you're watching from. Just put it down in the comments. It doesn't matter if it's from Garner, Kentucky, or from Martin, Kentucky, or even another state. Wherever, we'll take just let us know where you're calling from. I'll tell you what, while they're taking a break, let's take a quick 30-second break. Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
Dr. Fran Hughes at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare is now accepting new patients. Dr. Hughes is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. We accept most major insurances, Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer a sliding fee scale. Contact us at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare for an appointment with Fran Hughes today. Call 606-436-0711 or visit our webpage, www.kymha.com.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic.
They all say it was good. So everybody coming up here and pecking on her window. I've got fans down here that I've known since they was born saying the score's wrong. Todd, we don't have the scoreboard. We're just the loud mouths talking about it.
We fixed ours. Ours was wrong for just a second, but we fixed it. Well, they put their... All right, so right now, according to the scoreboard, 15-6. We'll go with what's on the scoreboard.
We have seen a young man down, though.
Yeah, a lot of parents looking at us, giving us kind of the mean face, but that's not us.
No, we don't have any control over that board. We do good enough keeping ours.
Napier in shotgun formation. Two backs in the backfield, hands it off.
Average might have got a half of a yard. We're going to call it 9, second 9. As Bryson Everidge broke through there. Again, guys, I felt like Knott County would run, but last time out they ran one running play and threw it long. So who knows? They're going to keep them honest here tonight.
About a 64-yard touchdown from Napier.
Oh, Nelly. Did he not do an awesome job with that one?
Man. I kind of like it. I like the air raid. You know,
oh, I do too. I'm a huge fan of it.
Tim Couch and Hal Mummy era. Oh, well.
Okay.
Anyway,
so
second
again,
down.
I got my buddy Carson Sims checking on it for us. Napier back, scrambling, going to run loose, and might been an opportunity there for him to throw that one away, Todd, but instead he's going to be sacked for a loss, make it 3rd and about 20. That's a tough spot.
Yeah, that was Brody Hicks. Brody Hicks, number 0, 4th on the team in tackles with 31. We were talking about that before the pregame. And also number 13 in there on it, Baron Kraft. So got him in the backfield. Wow.
Todd Meadows and Jamie Hughes here for Hometown Sports Corner. I think, Todd, if we got on the air in time, we're also on Channel 25 tonight. Thanks to my buddy Josh Corney for carrying us on the cable network. I know we're on Facebook and YouTube. If you're watching from home on Facebook, I encourage you to jump over to the YouTube. That's not talking you into leaving us, but the video is twice better on YouTube. They don't condense it down. See if you don't agree with me. But either way, we're glad you tuned in to Hometown Sports Corner. Napier drops back, going to air it out again. This time he goes back to Amberg, and Amberg has got it, Todd.
Holy cow, how did he make that?
He got it. He's over on the 40. Todd Meadows, do my math for me, but I believe that's a 32-yard pass.
Yes, sir, all in the air. That right there, defended by Barrett Hunter as well. He just went up and got it.
Chance to scoop it away from him. I want this. Yeah. Beg your pardon, I want it more than you, and he scoops it away on senior night. At Knott County on the right side of the football field. Patriots looking to get in the end zone here. Two backs set. Napier going to hand it off. This time it'll go, I believe, I'm right when
Gibson?
I tell you, that's Gibson. Yes, sir.
Shane Gibson, the ball carrier.
Now, Drum over there, he's got great eyes, man. He can call these guys out in these numbers. He's got it. I struggle with it.
Not only does he have good eyes, Drum spends about 40 hours a week up here with these fellas. He knows them by how they walk.
Yeah.
All that jazz, too. Knott County owes a bunch of gratitude to that guy. He's been good for our program here. Loves
He's
the
got
sport.
a great voice, too.
Oh, my. Hall of Fame radio announcer when the time comes.
There's so many big things here for Knott County sports.
Todd, they just called up here and said put one more on the board for Knott County. I'll gladly reach over and do that.
Well, like I said, if we go by what the refs signal, and that's usually what we do. That was the extra field goal. So field goal was good a little bit ago by the Patriots. So Gibson with the carry right there. That'll bring up third down.
Carson Sims ran all the way down to the 50, come back up here just to make sure that we were right. Carson, we still didn't have anything to do with it, but you, my friend, get a shout out for all your hard work.
There's 49 to 50 steps out here, and he just went down them in a hoodie now.
And they are straight up.
Yep.
Straight up. They could not be any more straight up than what they are.
I just caught my breath. I've been here for 2 hours.
As good as we like the concessions, we ain't never been.
No.
They ain't going unless they deliver. We might get Uber Eats to bring us something. There goes the man again through the middle this time. Oh, what a run. Excellent job for Shane. I believe he's going to be just shy of the first down. I believe he's shy of it, about a yard. Let's see where the spot is.
That's Clay Runyon with the tackle in the backfield. Saved the touchdown right there.
He did. Oh, so most definitely saved a touchdown, but they may have to bring the chains out, Tom. Let's see.
I think they got it, but we'll see. Official timeout.
No, here comes the chain game. As they measure it, let's send it out for a commercial break. Thanks to all of my great sponsors, including the guys up on the hill watching us at the trail ride. Oh my, they're having fun at the trail ride, but not any more than we are here in Hyman, Kentucky. 15-7, 4:04 to play. They have measured it. And I still ain't sure. Oh, I need the signal from that guy wearing that white hat. I can tell you by the gentleman pulling the sticks, it is going to be just shy. So fourth and need, some big play here for Knott County Central. Todd Meadows, I give it to 40.
Yeah.
I give it to 40. Straight off from the quarterback. Try to draw him off sides. If you don't, big 4-0 gets this one. Oh, it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and 40 pushed him. I don't know if they got it, Todd.
I think they're going to end up getting it right there because that little extra push. I think he didn't like much. Well, 3 feet in the yard.
Didn't need much,
he
but if
about
there was
2 inches.
any loss, he didn't get it. So let's see where they spot. Do they give him any gain? If they do, it's a first down for Knott Central.
Prestonsburg saying no. But teams do that, you know. Want to point one way, want to point the other. We'll see what they, you know, looking at the spot of the ball, I don't think so.
No, they say they've held them.
Black Cats are fired up. You see him over there on the sideline.
Todd, that could be a huge momentum swing. Prestonsburg leading 15-7, 3:38 to play in the first quarter. Knott County goes for it, fourth and about a foot. Bottom line is the official says they were held straight up, and so if you don't gain any, I don't care if it's inches, if you don't gain any, you lose possession, and that's unfortunately what happened. But if you're Knott Central, you can't do what you done last week. You can't get hung up on the turnovers to the point that you would allow that to get in your head, Todd. It's what he done last week. Here goes P-Bird to the left side, out on the hedges, and he runs out of bounds and comes up with it. Todd, again, brother, you know what they're going to do, but knowing what they're doing and being able to stop it's
no one's been able to stop it so far.
No, right.
We'll see what happens here tonight. Right now with a 15-7 lead, we'll take a peek here, bringing up second down. Where
you're right.
Trying to find where they're placing the ball. They called a
flag.
Flag
oh, we missed the flag. Ain't been many of those tonight, pal.
Yep.
2 of them against the Black Cats, the announcer says. So.
I didn't get to see anything bad there. I don't know if that might have been somebody talking a little bit or something.
Well, it's negated the run, so you almost got to think maybe that happened on the actual play.
Must have.
That's going to put them behind the 8 ball. And if you're Knott County, you knew Prestonsburg typically doesn't throw, but they can. They aired it out for a 40-yarder, my friend, to put points on the board.
A.J. Johnson's got a great arm. He's a lot like Napier, a baseball player. He's got that great arm, that just a great athlete, so he can air it out if needed to. He's going to be in shotgun formation. Everybody, Hatfield runs in. So he's not in the backfield by himself. Fake handoff.
Oh, almost picked off, almost.
Gibson almost had that
got
one.
some hands on it. Todd, he showed us there again, though. Wow. They're going to throw. Petersburg has not thrown all season, less than any team in the coverage area. But they're throwing tonight.
They might have saw a little something with last week
Martin County
with Maynard. You know, maybe a little film.
Maynard made things look pretty good.
He made.
We don't. I said all week to everybody, he's the most underrated player in the mountains, guys.
Only 3 offers so far, but
he's D1 player, Todd.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot more coming in. There'll be a Moorhead or
yes, sir.
Somebody of that caliber. Eastern Kentucky who's got a man, Kane Patton.
And he drops it on the hit. Now let's see, Todd.
I think he made a move.
Yeah, I think it's incomplete. Todd thinks perhaps it could be a
I thought
fumble.
he caught that and made a move, and may have stepped out of bounds. I think they're going to say he did catch it and step out of bounds right there. Yep.
Oh my, that went from bad to worse for Knott County Central.
Because Patton made no indication to try to go back and get the ball. Oh no, they're going to say, what are they saying here?
No, it's Petersburg's ball.
Okay, it's Petersburg ball. Okay, so he must have. I hear the boos, and there's so many Black Cats fans here. You don't know who's
cheering and who's booing. All right, pal. That's another big play for Prestonsburg going their way. Guys, we have over 2,000 views. We need you to hit that like and share button for us. Prestonsburg gets by the initial contact.
He does, cuts it up. Still on his feet.
And tackled by Gibson.
Wow.
Flag on the play. Where's it at, Todd? Is it back here behind the old line?
It is out here on the 40-yard line.
Holding.
It's going to be a holding.
On the Black Cats.
Come back. That's a herder for if you're a Black Cats fan.
Isaac Cottle says ridiculous play. Thomas Patrick tuning in. Bobby Dwayne Mosley tuning in. Hello, guys. James Isaac watching. Julian Messina from Hollybush. Got a bunch of friends over there.
So we got 3 minutes
Gene
exactly.
Mullen says touchdown Black Cats a moment ago. Yes, indeed. 3 minutes to go. So it's going to be 1st and 20, Todd? Pretty much, pal.
Yeah, looks 1st and 20.
Lost to 10 a moment ago.
That's a killer right there. But the Black Cats been able to pick those big explosive yards up pretty quickly. Got a man in motion right here. Johnson, QB keeper,
calls his own number. Going to gain about 5. Make it 2nd and 15. Todd, I'm impressed with AJ, though. He's not afraid of the contact man. Tuck that ball and run right at him that time.
Yeah, he's got a. I think he is the 3rd leading rusher here for the Black Cats. So you got Hatfield and Patton, and then you have Johnson. So
stopped by Bryson Everidge on his senior night. Bryson, another one of those guys that means so much to this program. Petersburg hands it off and tackled in the middle. We're going to give that credit for that tackle to Mr. Ambergy. Jace Ambergy gets that tackle. He did get some assistance by number 28 for Knott County Central as well. That's Isaac. You guys, again, let us know where you're watching from. Keep hitting that like and share button for us. Big old line for Prestonsburg. Todd has spent some time with them early in the season. And let's give a few shout-outs out again to some of those cats. Big number 78, he's big enough to plow, my friend. That's Logan Hall down there. 53 as well. Tyler Stevens helping them out and getting the job done. We'll get some more shout-outs to him here in a minute. But right now, minute 5 to play in the first quarter. Petersburg trying to pick up what they'd lost. Here comes a pass, and they do, Todd. They have picked on that left side, man. They found something over there they like.
Looks like it is Kane Patton once again for another reception. He's their top receiver.
Oh, Knott County had them 1st and 20, 2nd and 15, 3rd and 12, and then they give up that 12-yard pass, 12-plus, to make it a first down for Prestonsburg. That's a backbreaker.
Yeah, they've got it rolling here. Both teams, both offensive teams, looking to be pretty good here tonight. Not if you like offense, you're tuning into the right game. This is fun so far. We got exactly 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hand off to Hatfield. Hatfield breaks a couple tackles, keeps going, gets out to around the 43-yard line, 42, 43. Looks like we're spotted on probably 42.
Zeke Hurley with a tackle, big number 33 from Bill D, Kentucky, shoots through there and gets the solo tackle. 15 seconds to play. Petersburg may be satisfied with this 15-7 lead and go into the second quarter. I don't want to speak too soon, but they've huddled up. Here comes the play from the field, but nope, that's going to put us to the end of the quarter. Prestonsburg leading 15-7. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, make you feel that you're doing something right.
Established in 1954, Hyman Funeral Service has always been locally owned and operated. Located off of Highway 80, the current facility, built in 1986, was designed to meet the needs of you and your family. Our Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner, and a big thank you again to Derek Boland with Kentucky Farm Bureau, Tim Short Chevy, Alice Lloyd College, East Kentucky Healthcare, Save a Lot, the Knott County Physical Court, Dr. Fran Hughes. That's a list of them. We'll get you the other half of them after this next break. Boy, right now, Petersburg knocking on the door. A little pitch and catch over on our side of the football field. And they bring him down, Tom, but he's going to pick up about 5, does number 6, Patton.
Yeah, Patton having a terrific game. Via via air and ground, so kind of like we always like to call it the military type offense. He's air and ground.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we're lacking here is via water. But
don't make him mad, my friend. But it's going to be 3rd and 4. Big play here for the Patriot defense. You've got to find some way to stop them. Get the ball back and try to get in a little bit of this momentum Petersburg has. QB going to hand it off, and they'll run up the middle and get nowhere. Boy, Knott County's defense, I told everybody this was a better team than what they showed. 2 things. Number 1, Knott County got down on themselves last Friday night. And then number 2, they played a Martin County team, Todd, that's much better than everybody's giving Martin County credit for. That wasn't a fluke. Martin County, my friend, came in here. They're going to prove themselves for the rest of their schedule. They're for real, man.
They're really, really, really solid team. They make a deep run in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I can't wait. If we're not on the air, I will be at the Petersburg Martin County game just as a fan. You and I owe you one. We'll go out to eat and watch that one just as fans if we can't get to call it. 10:30 to play, 4th and 4. Prestonsburg going for it, Todd. This is district football.
Got wishbone formation in the backfield. Johnson hands it off to That's Hatfield. Hatfield going to get stopped short, I believe.
I don't know. I don't know. Did his second lunge get him?
No, I think he's short. I think he's short about half a yard or so. Well, no,
yes,
just about
indeed.
2 yards.
Oh,
about
my.
2 yards.
Yes, sir. That's a Knott County spot. We'll take it. 10-17 to play. Preston Shepard with a big tackle. Shout out to him as he's come through golden for the Patriots and everybody over there giving him a little pat on the back as he rightfully deserves. Now, if you're Knott County, wouldn't you love to get something going running here? They got to get a running attack started. That would open up things a little more for the outside.
Yeah,
wide receivers.
they came out firing on all cylinders on the first offensive possession, had the big long pass. So I think now as a former Black Cat, you got to respect that ability for him to throw the ball. So might open up some runs right here, but he gets out to around the 41, 42 yard line. Gibson with a pretty good little run there. Going to be in the 2nd and 5.
Hello to Miss Charlotte Thornsbury watching us tonight. There's again our buddy from over in Beaver, Kentucky, Jamie Tuttle watching. Austin Spurlock watching. Glenn Mullins from Georgetown. Thank you for tuning in down there, my friend. You guys in the comment section, let us know where you're watching from and give a shout out to your favorite Black Cat or Patriot. Again, Todd, a Prestonsburg grad, me, a Knott Central grad. We're glad to have all of you here. Knott County rumbles through. We're going to pick up about 3.5 and going to be third and about a yard, Todd. 1-800 average on this call. Let's see if I'm right.
That would be who I would go with.
Z Curley or average, one of the two?
Pretty good call. Logan Stumbo in on the tackle right there. Known Logan. Logan, a senior here on this Black Cats football team. See number 32 there standing on the 50-yard line as well. That is Sam Hyden. His dad, Seth Hyden, played football and a great, took him to state championship there in Prestonsburg.
He's the dentist in Peterborough?
Yes.
He is my daughter's dentist.
Yep.
I thought that was the case, but.
That's his son right there, Sam. Sam's a freshman this year for the Black Cats. See him there, number 32, gets the block and gets the tackle.
He says, I ain't thinking about one, Jamie. I'm not thinking about one. I'm thinking about 12. And he gets through there and picks him up 12 yards, and that'll be good for a Knott County Central Patriot first down.
That was a huge run right there. That was a punishing type run. You always love those when your teammates do that. Lower that shoulder down and just keep going.
Mary Ellen Ambergy, my friend, says she's cheering on number 5-6 from LaPorte, Indiana. I'd imagine the speech team up there probably competing or something.
That would be
we
Jason
got a good
Burton.
one, Mary.
Yeah. 1st and 10,
Patriots ball on the 43.
4-3 defense here by the Black Cats.
If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Shane Gibson, 3 more yards, make it 2nd and 7, knocking on the back door of Prestonsburg.
Jai Johnson going out for the Black Cats. You see him crossing the field there, number 68.
Todd, I had a chance to be there when Prestonsburg played Hazard. I shot 3 one-minute interviews.
You did.
They are the number 1, number 2, and number 5 videos of the year for me.
Wow.
This Prestonsburg fan base is crazy, man. They
They
like
are.
their Black Cats. Little pitch to the outside. Ambergy not able to turn up, but
Flags
here
come
comes a
flying in.
flag, and that's probably going to go against the Patriots. It's Gibson. I said Ambergy. Gibson actually was the carrier. Well, this flag, I would say, going against Knott Central from where it was thrown at.
You know, my East Stick and Juice Sports always pull well numbers, good numbers with the Black Cats. Like you said, got a huge fan base. Doesn't matter what sport. They do well. They always get a lot of hits on the page. So we'll see what this one is. That's one against the Patriots. But
Todd, I knew we would do this tonight. In fact, I messaged you earlier today. We just went over our 2,000th or 20,000th follower.
wow.
How cool was that?
Thank you all so much for doing that and following the page.
20,000 followers. When Todd joined me, 5,000 or 6,000. He and James come on board, and they've been with me for thick and thin, and Hunter Combs and a lot of other guys that I ain't going to have time to mention them all. But thank you to the fans.
If your back QB keeper slides, gets out to around the 50.
It's the right thing. Live to play another day.
Yep, with 7:19, you got plenty of time. No need to do anything could cost a turnover or whatever. Napier, senior leadership. First year as a football player, but he's got that senior leadership. That little
Had
moxie.
never played a snap. Grade school.
Yep.
He said never middle school, JV, or any senior action. He threw his first pass whenever they played their first game, I think at the beginning of the season against Harlan.
That just goes to show you what kind of athlete he is.
Well, somebody asked me over where I work about him, and I said, one word to describe him, competitor.
Yep.
He wants to win at everything.
Whether it's ping pong or something with his brother.
Mm-hmm.
His brother's here in attendance today. Got to see him. That one's up in the air. Well, that's going to be pass interference.
If they want to call it, it is, Todd, and it is. Here comes the flag from the middle of the field. Try call, Todd. You said it before the flag was ever thrown.
Yeah, they got kind of feet kind of got connected there, but they'll call that every time.
My daddy used to say every day and twice on Sunday. I don't know where he come up with that at, but
it's funny how the sayings they always come up with. Oh no, they're going to say that is against Knott County Central. You tell Drum's not happy about that.
He ain't the only one.
Look at him in there. I see them hands going.
Oh, my.
Wow. I didn't.
Todd, I'd have took the penalty. I know you forgot more about football than I would have, but now 4th down, Knott County going for it.
Wow, 4th and.
I'd have took it if I'd have been a P-Bird, because had they
18.
taken the penalty, they'd got the ball. Am I right?
Yeah.
And now they're going to take a timeout here. And let's see, this one still may not be unfolded. Let's take ourselves one as well. We'll be back after this.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Thanks so much to our friends at Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep and the Tim Short Chevy store. Here comes the kick. Going to pin them back perhaps on this one. It takes a Patriot roll. And that's where Prestonsburg will take over. 1st and 10, ball on about the 9-yard line. Actually, no, I better put my glasses back on. It's going to be 1st and about 14.
14, yeah. On the 14-yard line. 6:30 left here in the football game. Me and Jamie were talking off the air here. This game started off smoking hot. I mean, both offenses firing on all cylinders. Kind of slowed down a little bit right here. A lot of the excitement here is senior night in Hyman, Kentucky. I tell you, you couldn't ask for a beautiful night. More beautiful night for football. Right around the mid-60s right now. Temperature dropping just a little, but 15-7. Black Cats with the football. See what they call right here. Lots of time left here in this first half. So they're pointing. I don't know what they were pointing at, but I'm not sure what the referees are doing out there. Just kind of standing there holding something up. I think they want some time changed on the clock. Okay. Trying to get it adjusted. Our clock guys tonight out here on our right, out in the elements, folks. They've had some issues with the clock there last week. Wouldn't communicate the actual hard-wired thing that they use up here in the booth wasn't connecting with the scoreboard out there, and they're letting some time run off. I think that's the best way they're going to do it. So 6:20 left here in the First half, Black Cats with the football, fresh set of downs.
Still a world of time for both of these teams. Knott County'd like to stop them while it's on this side of the football field, and they do. Big tackle there for the Patriots. Johnson stopped. I believe that's Ambergy on the stop.
Also the play back to the 10-yard line. Second down.
All right, so we'll have second 10, or second 14, so a 4-yard loss on that play right there.
Have Shepard actually on the tackle. Big 2-0 getting that one. Thanks again to all of you that have chosen to tune us in tonight. About 3,000 views. If you'll hit the share button, we'll get more than that. I need you guys watching from home to hit that share button. It only takes a second. That gets all these kids more recognition. He's dropping back to throw. Going to roll out and throw to the right, and that's deflected there by
Knott County
Brody Short.
Pass intended for Brady Allen, number 7 for the Black Cats.
Todd, I work in Prestonsburg, as you know. Got a lot of friends over there. And again, that Allen name, a common name over that way. You talked some about that last week in Martin County. One of the names was spoken. You said that's a common name down in Inez.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of good peeps over there in Peaburg by the name of Allen. Hello to all of them. 5:23 to play in Prestonsburg to our right on the 10-yard line. Oh, my. Quarterback going to roll to the right again. He'll throw, and this one going to be high. Put it up there where only his receiver would have a shot at it, and that's going to force Prestonsburg, one would think, to kick here, Todd.
That one meant for Brady Allen once again. Almost the same exact play. Got to speak to his dad for just a second coming into the game here today, coming up the walkway into the stadium.
Anything they have thrown has been to the right side of the field, too.
Well, that's a typical, right-handed quarterback. You always want your guy to roll to the right. You don't really want him to go to that opposite side and throw off that back foot. It's also a no-no. That sometimes the ball has a tendency to sail a little bit on you. So
here comes the kick. Peaburg gets it high and up. Going to
takes a good Peaburg bounce.
Probably
Look
should
at
have
that.
got that one, but instead they're going to lose 12 on it from the time it hit to the time it rolled. Takes a Peaburg roll. And the Black Cats will pin Knott County back, but the Patriots have opportunity. 5:08 to play in the first half, down by 8, 15-7. Coach Randall Mullins and his Patriots opened up the season 5-0 for the first time in school history. They were undefeated till Martin County came to town. Peaburg has yet to lose. Todd, essentially, my friend, this would keep Knott County's chances to win the district alive. And he could guarantee Prestonsburg at least a share of the district. This is a huge game, my friend.
It is. Lots of games coming up. Let me see if I can get that for you while I do a little digging right here. 1st and 10, 5:08 left here in the first half. Second quarter.
Napier under center. He'll hand it through. Shane Gibson going to pick up a yard. That'll make it 2nd and 9. Black Cats, if you're just tuning in, and the white unis got those black lids.
37-yard line.
So Knott County has, they got Leslie County and Floyd Central left on their schedule.
I meant to ask Coach Mullins. We did a 15-minute pregame interview for the first time in a while. There's an opening for Knott County.
There is.
I don't know if somebody canceled. I'm not sure what happened, but Halloween night, the Patriots technically could play that night. I guess they're kind of waiting to see how those. I'll be honest with you. I'd say they're waiting to see how this game shakes out. I like Knott County's chances at Leslie and at Floyd. They're having senior night as if this would be the last regular home game, but there's a chance that they could play one more. And then if they could win this one, they would play a playoff game here to the middle of the field. And it took a hop. No, it's not going to be good.
They're going to say it hit the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bounced off the ground and incomplete.
Much to the chagrin of Knott County fans out here. You hear that? Boo. So the Black Cats, their remaining schedule, they'll have Floyd Central next weekend. Then they have Leslie County. Martin County and Estill County, so they got some tough games.
The Estill County game is not a district game. All eyes after tonight will be on the Martin County game. I think I'm right. That one's in Inez, Kentucky.
It is. So it was a away game for the Black Cats. So.
And then they'd finish up Halloween night at home against my buddy Austin Moore's Estill County Engineers. Shout out to those folks down in McKee, Kentucky, good friends of ours. Got to know them during the tennis season a couple years ago. Napier drops back, looking, he's going to just tuck it and run. He goes to the middle of the field, and I believe he got it, Todd.
Yep,
Let's see where he spotted it.
Yep, I think he did.
That's enough for a Patriot first down.
Knott County Central moves the chains. Wheels on the bus go round and round for Connor Napier. Old basketball coach over here on the right side, Jeff Honeycutt, grinning from ear to ear. Honeycutt has come back to Hyman, and he's going to get a chance to coach him on the hardwood.
He's probably thinking at the same time, please don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt.
If I'm Sean Dameron, I probably couldn't watch these football games. He got a collegiate level pitcher down there taking snaps.
And, you know, the funny thing, Sean, a Prestonsburg graduate as well. Sean graduated the year after I did, Prestonsburg High School, and he's been such a loyal Knott County follower for years.
Oh, my, what a run. And if he breaks one more tackle, he's gone. But still yet going to be a gain of about 7 for Shane Gibson. Shane was running while he was still yet in the air. Oh, my, that's going to be worth going back and watching again.
So 3:07 left, clock running.
Now, Todd, I will be quiet in a moment and let you do all of the talking because clock management's big here for Knott Central, right? You would begin to think about when I would take the timeouts and
It
all
is.
that.
Right now you want to run some of it out and try to get, I mean, you're on this side of the 50. You know, you want to get, you're pushing the ball. You don't want to take anything away. With 2:42 left, still lots of time. We'll see what happens here. Of course, the Black Cats got their timeouts left, too. That's a tackle. That might have been a face mask. Thought I seen a hand come in there.
It is. I believe he's signaled in a position where it would be. Let's see. Yes. No. Holding against the Patriots.
Wow. I thought I might have seen a face mask there, but maybe I didn't. I mean, I'm 50 steps up. I'm up there.
I brought you a set of binoculars. That's about as good as I can do, pal.
My eyes are half crossed anyways. Those things are hard to see. 2:33 left. Here, that one hurts a little bit, pushes Knott County back on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, it forces your hand, too. Takes the rook away from you. Now you got to kind of play your cards more to the run and play here, right, pal?
Rook, that's a great analogy. I love Rook. One of my favorites. 3-back set. Napier drops back to pass. Got a man in hot pursuit. Wow. Nice job there by the Black Cats. Looks like that would be.
They knew also that he was going to have to throw, and Hicks on the quarterback sack.
Brody Hicks and Noah Price. Noah Price chased him around back there and kind of got him to step up in the pocket, and he took that hit from Hicks. Brody Hicks, another kid I covered a couple years ago for the middle school. He's come in, like I said, 4th on the team in tackles. So,
Todd, I meant good this week when I post the middle school brackets. But I have messed that up because everybody and their brother's mad at me over.
Hey.
All you can do is put the scores of what's reported to you.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
But I could care less who won that tournament. I just wanted to promote the kids. We got some parents gets a little too much into some of that stuff, brother.
They do.
Passionate times 10. But that's another topic another day.
Well,
Knott County on a big play here. They were run the reverse. And that's here comes a flag on the play. Here comes another flag on the play.
Something across the field there over on
Coach
the 40.
Hager is about to have a stroke over there in those red Crocs. He saw the same thing the official did, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is a well-disciplined Prestonsburg team. Their coaches don't put up for anything foolish, and I'm afraid that one's going to go against the Black Cats, Todd.
I don't know. They're talking it over here. Let's see what they call. Maybe offsetting or something, maybe. 2 flags come flying in.
I think the one was against Peaburg, and then we had an unsportsmanlike after that. Let's see if I'm right. No, first one against Knott County. You're right, Todd.
Wow.
And is that all?
I thought two.
Got to be two
flags
different plays.
Flew in at different
Okay,
times.
here comes the second one.
Okay, personal foul. Offsetting.
15-yard, okay. For the first time in a while, I was going to get riled up top.
So personal foul. I don't know what goes on there, but things in the trenches always not for the faint of heart.
Does that takes away the down too, right? So it's still third down?
Let's see what they got. They got the third down on the chains over there. So yeah, they're saying third, and it's third and about 15 ish. They got third and 17. Okay.
That can't be right though. You were right the first time.
I don't know what. Anyhow, we were talking a little bit about the middle school stuff. You know, we put things out there for people to see and to look at, and you know, we'll be right back to cover your kids.
Hold that
the rest
thought.
Of the year, yeah.
Yes, sir. We call it 3rd and 17, 1:08 to play. Napier out of the shotgun, 3 on his right, 1 to his left. Drops back, rolls to the left, going to throw it. Oh, and the receiver lost his footing, and that's going to bring up 4th and.
That's a little bit what we was talking about earlier. You're going to the opposite side of the field.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
point exactly of what you said, pal.
Yeah, right-handed quarterbacks. Majority of your plays, you want them to run right. Of course, you want to make it a little even, but always harder to throw on that left side if you're right-handed, going against the body, they call it. But
Todd, let me give an invitation to everybody tuning in. Come by tomorrow at the Knott County Middle School Gymnasium. We call it the Old Hyman High School. The Lighthouse Baptist Youth Group will be having a taco salad dinner down there, all kinds of baked goodies, and we'll be playing Pee Wee basketball. But 100% of the concessions goes to the youth group where I pastor. So swing by and have lunch with us in Hyman, Kentucky. My buddy James Sandlin is up on a trail ride right now having, I'd say, a big ribeye steak sandwich if I was guessing, Todd.
He needs to get some of that elk processed and take care of us.
He can give you mine. I don't want no elk. Average back to kick. A little extra in the kick. To the 25 and...
Looks like Patton recovered it there. So 55 seconds on the clock left for Prestonsburg. See if they can get a drive going right here, or see if Knott County can come up with a turnover. The big thing that this is my 3rd game doing here at Knott County. Their defense has always been really, really good. Their game against a couple weeks ago, right here against Betsy Lane, their defense had a couple touchdowns. So they got speed and got athletes right here. You just never know.
If you're Knott County, you want to make sure, though, you don't lose any momentum. I don't know if you can gain any going into the locker room at halftime, but you don't want to lose any. I know, yes, there is a difference, I promise, folks. Ask any true athlete about it. It's just something about going into the locker room with a little mole on your side can make a difference coming out in the second half.
Shotgun formation for Johnson. Rolls out to his left. Throws it, pass open, receiver open. Patton makes the catch. What are they saying? Saying he stepped out of bounds? Oh, no, so it looks like they'll call a timeout.
P-Bird going to manage that clock, or is that
or was he
just to move the chains, perhaps?
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Chain moving, well, yeah, 43 seconds left, and once they get the chains moved, the Black Cats will. Oh, they did call timeout. Okay,
and that's probably the right thing, man. There's still an opportunity. There's time. 43 seconds for this P-Bird offense. We know what they're capable of doing. As they take the TO, let's take one as well. We'll be back after this word from Care Cottage. Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
All right, we're back, folks. 43 seconds left here before halftime. Referee's saying do something. They're wanting some time added to it, I believe. See what they're asking for. 51. They want 51 seconds on the clock, not 43, if I'm reading what he's giving out there via hand gesture. So, see what the Black Cats trying to do here. Been running out of shotgun formation with Johnson. Patton caught that, made that catch right there for the first down. Timeout was called right after they chain gain and move the chains. Now they put 48 seconds on the clock, so maybe I wasn't seeing that right. All right, shotgun formation once again. Hatfield in the backfield. I'm a poet, didn't know it.
You're doing great, brother.
Johnson rolls to his right. He's got a man.
Oh, my, that just about picked off for Knott County. You got to be careful there. If you're P-Bird, go to the well once too many times.
Pass was intended for Barrett Hunter. You remember Barrett Hunter last year? We did their baseball game there. He made that great play in
yes,
center
sir.
field.
I remember that well.
Probably the greatest catch I believe I've ever seen in person. And I've seen Griffey. I used to watch Griffey all the time.
That's saying something with all the ball you've watched.
Made that big dive and running towards the center field fence. Made a dive and catch via a la Jim Edmonds. But 40 seconds left right here, 2nd and 10. Black Cats shotgun formation once again. Hatfield back there with A.J. Johnson. Stays in the block. Johnson, he got an arm. He's got.
Oh, he got an arm, but it went to the wrong player.
There's that defensive play we were talking about.
Read that one like the Sam book that you got down in kindergarten. Picks it off in 31 seconds. Knott County Central will have at least 1 or 2 stabs at it, brother.
That's what we were talking about just a minute ago. This defense right here, you don't know, they're so talented. They can make any kind of play.
Let's shake that magic 8-ball, though. If Knott County could just pick up 30 or 40 yards. I don't know what his distance is, but Parker Settles is the best kicker. One of the 3 best kickers we've had here in school history, pal. Let's see what Knott County does. They're thinking about throwing something other to Amberg. Hopefully he could catch and then add some yards onto it. Still got at least one more timeout in their back pocket as well.
Had the big throw in the first quarter, to Gibson, down the sideline. So let's see what to do here. Napier in shotgun formation.
They're going to run it instead and get nothing out of it. Oh, man. Here comes a flag afterwards.
That might have been a late hit. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what they called there unless they heard something. Face mask. I didn't think it was a late hit, but you just never know with the laundry that flies through these games.
Caution. Is that 5 or 15, brother man?
Face mask should just be 5, shouldn't it?
I'm asking.
No,
I don't.
Oh, yep, just 5 yard. Well, no, they're marking it off 10.
Oh, my.
Oh, another flag. Oh, okay. I was going to say, he's throwing a flag.
You saw a flag and said, wait, there's another one.
Well, I'm having nightmares. Here. All right.
42-yard line, 1st and 10, Knott Central. 26 seconds to play in the contest. Coach Beth Justice somewhere right now cooling at me because I don't have the score posted. She and Whitley Hall have done a fantastic job for us this season with volleyball. On the snap, Napier drops back. He's going to air it out. My side of the football field. Chance Hamburger not going to be able to get it. They threw it up, and Prestonsburg returns the favor as they get the interception.
Interception by Sam Hyde, number 32. We were talking about him just a little bit ago. Dad's such a great player here for the Black Cats back in the mid-90s. So Hyden gets the interception. 20 seconds left. Still plenty of time right here for either team. I mean, with the defense Knott County has, they could intercept one and run it all the way back. Or I would imagine if I'm if I were coaching the Black Cats, and I'm not, but I'd put the ball on the ground right here, Jamie. 20 seconds left.
Would not air it out. I agree
No.
with you. No, because that didn't go well for him last time. Hello to Debbie Blair. Hello to Joe Cottle. You ready to go racing, brother? Daniel Cockhill tuning in from Greenup, Kentucky. Thank you, sir. Kevin and Amber Anderson watching us as well. You guys do me a favor and hit that like and share button for me. Got about 100 of you watching right now at the same time. Quarterback rolls to the right, looking through, and it's picked off again, and that's why we said that, Todd. Another interception for the Patriots. Brody Short with 2 interceptions in the last 30 seconds. Now you put Knott County in a position here to score, pal. 14 seconds.
Was that Brody or was that?
It's Brody.
All right. So just
it was Shane. It was Shane. They
Gibson,
tell us it was Shane.
These
Gibson.
7s and 1s, I'm telling you, when it's dark.
I love the uniforms when I'm on the field, but I don't like this dark lettering on these dark unis. But either way, Knott Central got the interception.
A good field position.
Oh, my.
That's going to be a false start, most likely.
Bad snap on top of it.
Yeah, false start against the offense, so going to move back a little bit further.
1 step forward and 2 steps back. This one's still yet anybody's football game with 12 seconds to play here in the first half.
Going to mark it off. So 12 seconds, folks. Don't go anywhere. Still got time to hit that like and share, though, before we go to halftime.
Todd, we will go to the commercials, but you and I are going to do some talking about some other big football games in the area as well. So halftime will be worth sticking around for us, folks. Todd can break it down a little more for us about that middle school tournament, too, that we talked about. It's down to the 4 teams that a lot of people thought it would be. They are 4 uber good teams. We'll talk about that in a moment. Here comes the snap. Napier drops back. He'll split to the left, fumble on the play. Prestonsburg gobbles it up, and both teams have turned it over twice in the last minute. Fumble there. Will Prestonsburg walk off the field and say, let's go to the locker room? Or will they run one more play? Nope, here comes the big old lineman. They're going to run one more.
Fumble recovered by Baron Kraft for the Black Cats. 5 seconds left right here. See what happens. What do you think? Hail Mary offense, or just try to run
Surely
just run
they've
the play.
learned something from throwing 2 and both of them being picked off.
Yeah, before halftime, I would think you just want to try to see if you can break open a run right here. They got such a great run game.
Those are my friends from over in Letcher County, Kayla and Lenny Bates. Here comes a quarterback keeper.
Well, and that should do it for the first half, Jim.
Everybody got to get off the field here. No talking, no hyping it up. Good sportsmanship shown there. A couple guys helping the other team up. That's why we want to see it. They'll head to the locker room. Folks, we got a good one. 15-7. We're going to talk a little more about what's happening, what's going to happen after this commercial break.
The weekend and weekend mud and torque for days and getting home and your little brother and why he drives you crazy.
Just park it over there. Nope. I think I'm good there. Okay. Keep it close.
You hit my truck.
Really?
In one tight spot. And the strength. And the smarts. I knew it. And the Silverado family of trucks. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. Todd Meadows and Jamie Hughes here for the broadcast team. Hunter Combs behind the camera. Todd, this week's week number 7 pick'ems. Knott County Central playing host to Prestonsburg. Johnson Central down at Corbin, my friend, could be is that got a chance to be a game?
I looked at that pick'em earlier, and I said, I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if I can win that. And I looked at some of those teams, it's too hard to call that. The Johnson Central at Corbin, you know, I work in Paintsville, so I want to say Johnson Central, but when you go to Corbin, you're down 10.
Because of where it's at?
Because you're playing in Corbin, and the Red Hounds are always solid, always a great team. So, I mean, you go on the scoreboard, I know it's not on the scoreboard, but it feels like you're down 10.
Mm-hmm. Then Raceland at Hazard, hometown 24, doing that one. And
two great programs right
it
there.
It is. Hazard, Todd, and you've been with me now from middle school all the way to college. I don't do much complaining, but the Bulldogs got robbed at KNOX.
On that last play, yeah.
They did. But they play a Raceland team that you can't have much time to think about it either, man. And over at Daniel Field, that should be a good one over there. Let's see if I can't jump over and get the score for that one for you. Right now, it's Raceland 14, Hazard 7. So the Bulldogs down a touchdown over there, courtesy of Hometown 24. Thank you to the guys that are covering that one. But then, Todd, another pick'em. In addition to that one, Letcher at Estill. Engineers, my friend, Coach Moore got himself a good team, but Letcher also in a bad mood because they lost one they thought they would win last week.
Yeah, they're building a big program there. They've been having a great season all year. I'm gonna pick Letcher on that one. Of course, I didn't put my pick'ems in, but I would have picked Letcher on that on the road.
Better beat up on Letcher now.
No kidding.
Because folks, I can't describe to you how good they are. 3rd and 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th and 8th. All 3 programs over there are uber good. They got size. They got a kicker that could kick for the high school team now if the Kentucky High School Athletic Association would let him. He'd be top 10 kicker, folks, in the mountains as a 7th grader.
He got he went to the camp, the football camp. The guru, I forget the guy's name, but ended up being ranked nationally #1 kicker, and that was just a few weeks ago. Let me see if I can get you those.
While he's looking for that, Wisnut and my buddy over there, of course, Hometown Sports Corner All-Star, Mr. Jamar Higgins. And
gosh, great athlete.
He and Wisnut together, Todd, are phenomenal players. So, again, Letcher Central, a team to look out for down the road. Remember, we said that here when you were waiting for us to talk more high school sports. Leslie at Martin. Unfortunately for Leslie, they get to see that Martin County Cardinal offense that is loaded. Then Mason at Lawrence. The Bulldogs are the team that beat Letcher. 100 points scored in that football game, by the way, last week, as Lawrence was the winner. Mason coming to town to play them. South Laurel hosts Purry. Commodores got a big win last week over the Greyhounds, but I'm afraid they take on a South Laurel team that is loaded, undefeated. Powell County goes to McGoffin. Majority of the people pick Powell. But, Todd, I won't be surprised if McGoffin don't pull off their second upset of the season.
McGoffin dealing with some injuries. They had Reisner get hurt and had Montgomery getting hurt. Coach DeRossett, former coach here at Prestonsburg, he's got a lot coming up. Young team this year, and I think when they get healthy, if they're full on healthy, I think they can make some noise here in the mountains. I really do like the future there in McGoffin County.
That's a team in 3 years, folks. You remember, if they keep the core together, Israel, Kentucky celebrates big over there for the next. Give them 3 years, and then for 4 or 5 years they're going to be good. And again, that's what advantage Todd and I have from covering these middle school teams. Then Todd, of course, Pikeville at Southwestern. It has been a season that the Panthers cannot figure out.
Yeah, lots of hope and promise coming in here. They're always perennially a great football team.
But Todd, I got blasted with emails today from the Pikeville Panther fans. Several upset because I said they wasn't a top 5 team. They're 3-3.
Yeah.
Belfry had them to a field goal.
Yeah, Belfry beat them pretty good.
Beat them offensively and defensively. So how you put them, and I know that they're always good, and I know they may become the end of the season. But right now, tonight, Pikeville, buddy, that's a tough way to go.
Yeah, that's they got a loyal fan base. They believe in what they're doing, and they play a pretty good schedule. Belfry has trouble getting teams to play them, and Pikeville will go play them, and that's a tough loss, but it's not really the worst loss because you're playing a great team there at Belfry. You're
right, and that's a big rivalry game. I understand that, but still, yet it's uncharacteristic of Pikeville not to find some way to score. Paintsville having a great season, 5 wins. It's the Apple Day Festival, and the tough part about calling that game, it's Clintwood, Virginia. Nobody knows anything about them, Tom.
No.
I tried to do a little homework.
Yeah, I would have picked Paintsville on that one, being at home, the Apple Day thing. I was downtown today walking around, getting me some good food.
Rock Castle at Bell. That one could be an interesting game, too. Of course, my friend Dudley Hilton over there at Bell County always has a good program. But Rock Castle got themselves another good team. That'll be an interesting game. And then to finish the night out on our pick'ems, Middlesboro's at Harlan. Sorry, Harlan. Middlesboro is back. They're the Middlesboro of old. And, Todd, they may score 100 in that one.
Oh.
They're that good, man.
Whew. Yeah, I haven't got to see them. So
they're just like they was back 10 years ago when they were so good. Guys, again, we are halftime here in Hyman, Kentucky. Knott County Central and Prestonsburg. This one not over by any means. Petersburg up 15-7. Knott County got to come out swinging. Am I right that Knott County will get the football?
Yes, they do. They deferred in the first half, so they'll get the ball back here to start the second.
Let's invite you guys to just stay right here. Don't go anywhere. And finish this one out with us again. Let me say hello to a few more of you. Kevin Garrett says Johnson Central 22, Corbin 7 at the half.
So I take that 10 off the board then.
You are right, my friend. Heather and Brent Smith says go KCC. Lenny and Caleb Bates. Hello, big guy. Again, I gave him a shout out earlier. Lenny drives the Hometown Sports Corner sponsored the late model. If you're wondering again why that name sounds familiar to you. And again, as my buddy Brian Smith said, he had to hold his tongue when they were giving me a tough time. If I have a friend in the world, Todd, it's Brian Smith. And he and my wife both wanted to tell those fans what they thought. And I said, no, hold on. When they're complaining, they're watching. They're logged in. And, oh, by the way, I like the passion. As long as you do it normal, I have no problem with a little criticism every now and then. Yeah, but I'm also glad to know that Fran and Brian have my back.
Yeah, you give them a little bit back there. Usually you say, well, we picked that because of this, and explain it well. And a lot of people won't realize we see a lot of sports and a lot of kids and a lot of places.
I think, Todd, the only thing I missed in the top 10, I didn't realize the season that Hazard was having. All I could judge that by was Hazard played Car Creek close. So I tucked a couple teams in between Car Creek and Hazard, only to find out Hazard Middle School's having their best season ever. And so
Yeah,
like I told a fan, I said, we'll get that right next week.
And you know, I put my vote in on this too. So lots of people vote in.
Oh,
on
I had
this. So,
5 other people.
Yeah,
Ernie?
yeah. It's not just one or two people. Olinger, a really good player for Hazard. If you haven't had a chance to see her play at the middle school level, go out and go watch a game, folks. She's really, really good, really solid.
If things work out like I want it to be, you can stay home and watch her Monday night.
Yeah.
I'm going to try my best to cover Hyman plays Hazard Monday night, and if I can do that,
that'd be a great game.
Should be a good one. Should be a dandy. But, guys, again, if you haven't seen Car Creek play, Brianna Centers has come back healthy, and they have 5 different players that can lead them in scoring. And that's why right now Car Creek's the #1 middle school team. But, again, we got about 5 minutes here before we get this second half underway. Let's take this commercial break, Top. We'll be back talking a little more about it after this word from my friends at Nelson Frazier Funeral Home.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Vico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Welcome back to Hyman, Kentucky, as we bring you this big district matchup. Todd Meadows and myself, Jamie Hughes, in here for this one. Thanks to all of you that have tuned us in tonight. We appreciate you so much. Thank you to those of you that have been kind enough to hit the like and share button. We would appreciate to any of you that haven't done so to do so as well. Again, Todd, this one not over. Both teams have some things they got to prove. What are you thinking they need to do here in this second half?
Well, if you're Knott County, you want to come out firing just like you did to start the first quarter, man. They had that big humongous 64-yard pass from Connor Napier to Gibson down the sideline, put some points up on the board. And you want to come out and just continue that momentum you had on the defensive end here in the late in the second half there. When it got a couple turnovers there on interceptions. If you're the Black Cats, I think you go back to the running game. We've seen a lot of passing here, and they've done well. I mean, Kane Patton had a 36-yard touchdown reception. But the power back game, which is ball control, it's also ball control. Get that clock running. You got Hatfield and Patton in the backfield. Just a big part of what they do. They like to run the ball, but I've seen a lot of passing here tonight. So that's my key. That's what I would pick if I were to say what you want to get to here in the second half.
Want to be there in the fourth quarter if you're Knott County. You don't want to try to win this thing in the third. You've got the football coming out of the locker room at halftime. That interception you threw, forget about it. Go back to the run game, though. Control the clock. Do what the game plan was. The game plan worked. You're still in the football game if you're Knott Central against an undefeated Black Cats team. But it's not, are we going to be happy with playing them close? It's one of those games in which these seniors want to win on senior night. Knott County will get the football. They'll go left or right on our screen here, Todd.
Black Cats set to kick it off. See who we have in the backfield. See if I can get a peek at those numbers.
Probably Brody Short, Chance Ambergy, and Gibson maybe. I know it's Chance closest to us.
I see better without these things, I believe. 12 minutes up on the board.
Gibson, and Shorts. I was right, 2 out of 3.
And then kicks it off. Pretty decent kick there. Gets out to around the 22-yard line. Scooped up and run. Nice tackle there for the Black Cats. But pretty nice little pickup there. Gets them out to around the 34-yard line. Tackled by Sam Hyden. So, Knott County with the football. We'll see what they do right here. Start the second half. Hit that like and share if you haven't done so already here. And just do it again.
Sure, we got no problem if you hit it
twice.
twice.
We'll take that. 100%.
Connor Napier goes under center, Everidge, and I believe it's Shepard back there with him. Everidge is the first option. No, it's Shepard actually with a carry. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage. Ran a lot, but it was east and west. Shepard back to the line. We'll call it 2nd and 10 as we start this third quarter here.
That was Hicks and Hunter on the tackle. Hicks, you'll see the number 0 right there on the left side of the line.
I had a chance to interview number 68 for Prestonsburg. He is a nice young man. The back's through, but the second guy got him, and here comes a flag. Imagine that. Gibson picks up 2, but here comes a flag on the play.
68 Jai Johnson, he's been such a staple there for you. See him out there heading up the middle of that line, that D line.
He did such a good interview, very respectful young man. Yes, sir, type deal. And you don't forget that.
No.
You interview as many as I have, and I have hundreds, if not 1,000, of these kids over the years. Those kind of players stand out. Well, that one against the Patriots, and you cannot, if you're Knott County, Prestonsburg's good enough. You don't want to help them any. Penalty going to go against the Pats. That also takes away, Todd, the advantage of being able to run. I'm not going to say Knott won't, but it's puts a little more pressure on you to have to throw here.
Doesn't, and throw they will. Napier lost a handle on the ball. Somehow kept a hold of it and got it out. There, pass complete. Oh, incomplete, okay. That was intended for Gibson. Went to throw and ball slipped a little bit. A little bit cooler weather, you're going to see that. Temperature dropping here just a little bit. So that'll bring up third down, 3rd and 10, 11:06 left in the third quarter. Beautiful field, love this facility. Brand new, everything's brand new up here. Great booth that we're in.
Only one complaint about the whole place. I love it because I get home earlier and everything. But now, brother, to get from there to here, you feel like you're ginseng hunting or squirrel hunting or something, because it is straight up to this press box.
Yeah, I would I was talking somebody a little earlier, like for them to extend the baseball parking, some steps down here.
I'll
into
take
this
it,
booth.
man. Oh,
That would be great.
line. That one incomplete.
Flags come flying in, and once again, gosh, hard to get momentum going for either team when the flags just keep flying in. That's going to be a hold on the offense. Going to move them back a little bit further, Johnny.
Will Prestonsburg decline it? They must have, because
Like
it's
they're
now
going to.
4th and 17.
4th and 17. That's kind of what we talked about earlier in the
Any
first
hopes
half.
he had of coming out and getting momentum going was deflated there. Everidge will drop back to kick. Senior does a great job punting the football for Knott County, but unfortunately didn't want to be talking about that here in the point of the football game. Everidge drops back, and it's a good kick.
Patting deep. I think he's going to pick it up and run. He is. Makes a move. Spin move. Gets brought down around the 47, 48-yard line. Flags come flying in again, I swear. It's, wow.
Todd, I have no idea who that's on, but it's already been more flags than we saw the last time we were here.
I don't know. See what they say here. They're going to get the stripes are going to get together. See what happens. 10:47 left in the third. Out comes the white hat. Wants the call. Personal foul. That's going to be a 15-yarder. Those are tough ones right there.
Face mask against the Patriots.
He's going to make him go get the flag. No.
10:47 to play. Some of the fans in front of us not happy with the officiating, to say the least.
Yeah. Kids, you're listening from home.
Don't repeat some
Put
of
your
the
earbuds
things
in.
you've heard. Yeah,
Put your
just
earbuds
listen to
in.
me and Todd and our
That's
big
right.
mouths. We got this one under control for you.
So we're going to have the ball on the 38-yard line, so just 10-yard penalty. So that wasn't a personal foul. That was just penalty. 10:47 left. One man in the backfield. Johnson on audible at the line of scrimmage. Looks like Hatfield in there. Patton.
Oh, he
Comes out,
broke
he's
free.
gone.
He's free
Yep.
and gone,
Man,
Todd.
he is
Look
quick.
at that
Look at
run.
that. Looked like
Oh,
Forrest
my.
out there, didn't it? I thought he was going to keep going. He had a full
Wow.
head of steam.
38-yard touchdown run, and that's why I told you guys this Black Cat team is so dangerous. They've got so many different options, and that one, my friend, hurts if you're not central. You turn it over, and then you watch a young man take it back on the second play.
So he's got two scores here tonight. One via air, one via ground. So 21.
21-7, 10:40 to play. I would assume people, they actually have the option of doing whichever's better for them, because they're essentially up 2 touchdowns. So probably going for 2 here, Todd.
Looks like they are. As my little girl says, 2-point conversation.
Two-point conversation.
I said,
Yes.
no, I don't think that's quite it. But
Hey, she's got the right idea.
yeah, that's
bro.
right. Her head's in the right place. Looks like we got Brody Hicks in the backfield as well, in front of Patton. QB keeper, he's in.
Yes, sir.
2-point conversion is good for the Black Cats. So that'll make your score 23-7. I'll tell you why they get rearranged out here on the field. We'll take us a break. We'll be right back. Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
All right, folks, we are back. We appreciate you tuning in here to us. Hit that like and share. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from if you haven't done so already. If you got a shout out to give to a player, just list them down below. We'll shout them out. We're all about the kids here. That's one of the things I can say about Hometown Sports Corner and East Kentucky Junior Sports. We are 100% about the kids. We're not in this for money.
Nope.
There's not any money in it, but we wouldn't do it for that even if it was. We
Todd and I both have day jobs, and you may say, well, if you're not in it for the money, why the sponsors? This stuff ain't cheap, folks.
No.
I'll let you, anytime you want, look it up on Amazon, the stuff we're buying to provide these games. Knott County gets through. Brody Short hanging tight to it, and Patriots in a must-score situation, in my opinion, Todd. And I know that sounds strange because we're just in the third quarter, but I watch this team. I know them well. They need for their psyche to put points on the board here, man.
Had a player down there for just a second, but I think he's up good. Maybe lost a shoe. Rotating that shoe in and out, and that is a.
It's Brody Short. That's
yeah,
big,
it's Brody
man.
Short.
He got
That's
a trot to him.
Yeah, he
it's
does.
A shoe, or is it just?
I don't know. I don't know if it's. No, he's cramping. He's cramping. Yeah, I believe that's going to be a cramp.
I knew it was not a typical run for him, my buddy.
Trying to get off the field.
Brody done a fantastic interview. I don't know. I hope we got all the interviews that I did in during the pregame. If not, don't worry. I'll post them. I didn't get Shane Gibson and Chance Hamburg. The reason I didn't, they were out here on the field
Putting in that work.
An hour
Yep.
before the game started. Got here early, but you wouldn't know it. Those guys got to get here bright and early to get an interview with them. Napier drops back to throw it, looking, airs it out. And that one picked off by Prestonsburg. Hyden once again in the right place at the right time, my friend. Just saw that one and went and got it.
You know, he is a big kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you see him. You know, a lot like Maynard last week. Maynard 6'4", Hyden about 6'2", freshman. So big, strong kid. His brother was state champion at Paintsville. He was quarterback on that state championship team at Paintsville a few years ago. So great pedigree right there going on in that Hyden family, and that's his second interception of the game.
Oh my! And now Peaburg with everything going their way, leading it 23-7. Knott County's D got to come up with a stop here. Patriots defense somehow, some way, got to find a stop. But again, Prestonsburg going to do this running thing they do so well. He's free, Todd. There is a flag back here, but Todd, he broke free nevertheless for a 60-yarder. But that one, I believe, is coming back. Do you hear the bus beeping?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Wow, he had a blocker out there with him, too, leading the way. But wow, what a run. You know, he has blazing speed. I'd seen him play this year at home, watching the game, and you know, and then when you see it in person, you're like, yeah, he's got great speed. The TV and the streaming doesn't do him justice. The speed that this young man has. Kane Patton, known him for a long time, known his dad. We played some Cal-Ripken baseball with him back in the day. 8, 9, 10-year-old, I believe. All right, so that's against the Black Cats. That'll push them back. So a big run negated. Be first and 20 with 10:18 left here in the third quarter. It looks like Johnson going to come up under center. I formation, two backs in the backfield. Short. Oh. Well, that is number 4 running the ball. That's Drake Hatfield. That is two Hatfield brothers, Drake and Colin, a year apart in school, or a year apart in age, I should say, a year apart in age. Two great kids right there. I've known their mother. I taught their mother in Sunday school.
How cool is that, man?
That is great. Two great kids. I got to see Colin this year during a baseball game. I talked to him, and he buffed up a little bit. I said, gosh, almighty, man, you've been spending some time in the gym. He said, yeah, I gotta put that work in. I said, well, you're going places, young man.
Todd, they just keep getting bigger, man. It seems like everywhere I go.
Man, you see these kids now compared to when we were in school. I mean, the weight, the food, proper vitamins and 2 flags flying in. Wow. Proper nutrition is the words I was looking for.
I knew where you were going with it. Then again, you have all these training facilities too. They didn't have those.
Yeah.
You and I, back when we were young, we could slip into the college weight room maybe if we knew somebody. But now these guys go to all these different training facilities and get one-on-one training, and it's showing. I had a chance this week to interview a couple kids that won the Kentucky weightlifting competition this past week. Had them on Hometown Sports Corner Thursday night, and they have a chance to go to the World Weightlifting Championships.
Wow.
But here goes another flag, and
2 on the field.
They've had to ask Coach Mullins about it, so it probably is going to be his decision, right? Meaning that's against Prestonsburg.
I would think so.
The fact they came over to him to see what he wanted to do.
No. Well, no. Well, he's faking me out.
I think it's against Peaburg, yeah, because Coach Mullins got to decide.
He had it and walked off about 3 yards and then started, I don't know, man. Offsetting. So I've never seen him walk it off that way. Walk one way.
What's that song? Walk this way.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Well, Aerosmith said it best. Walk this way.
Somehow or another, Peaburg gained some yards, so they didn't offset.
No.
Not like they thought.
I don't know what had happened there, but wow.
Either way, it's going to be 1st and 10, Prestonsburg, 9:20 to play. And yes, I'm from Knott County, but again, we're going to be good to you guys over there in Floyd County as well. That's my peeps as well. Shout out to In Focus. If you haven't done so, you got to check out In Focus Media and all the good stuff they do. He's down at the Boyle County game tonight.
That's flag. That's coming back to.
Well, their flags flying everywhere, Todd. I've seen them now. They flying through there.
I think they're going to call a block in the back at around the 50, but I'm not sure about the second one.
You're right about the first play. Let's see what the second
mask. I thought I might have seen her something.
Todd, all this, and let me say this, Knott County not out of the football game.
No.
Down, but not out.
Yep. Home game here, 9:05 left in the third.
Senior day, as I said at halftime, bottom line, you just want to be in it come fourth quarter. Well, now they're down. They got to find some way to scratch and claw their way back. But if my math's right, 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversions on the touchdowns would tie this thing up. So they're not by any means out of the football game. Spotted at the 38-yard line, be first and a bunch for Prestonsburg. Here's where the Blackcats threw it twice in the first half. First one, they completed a touchdown pass. Second one was intercepted. All that to say this, if you're Knott County's defense, you got to keep them honest here.
Yeah, a couple interceptions here in the game so far from Knott County. So we'll see what Prestonsburg does here. I'm thinking they're going to keep trying to run the ball. They've been so successful at it here, but no, Johnson drops back to throw.
Zeke Hurley got him inside. He's going to run out just in the nick of time. That's as good as a tackle.
Come up a little bit. Hippie might have stepped on something over here on the sideline.
Big number 56 over here doing a snow angel in the turf.
AstroTurf. Yeah, we call it AstroTurf.
You try to do him a snow angel. Don't he know that paint won't come off that?
Yeah, but that's they got those rubber pellets down there, so he's doing a
probably
pellet,
did fly a little bit from
angel.
off that. Yeah.
And you know when you play on that, you go home. it feels like you carried the whole thing back in your shoes.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. When we played baseball in AstroTurf, and they're going to AstroTurf up here on the hill, correct?
That and the softball field, both is coming.
You'll find out. When you take your shoes off, you're pouring about 20 or 30 of those pellets out if you've been out there on the infield.
P-Bird going to hand it off up the middle. Runners through, but gobbled up by a couple of tacklers.
Brody Hicks, the ball carrier for the Black Cats. Sophomore, I believe, Brody.
Yes, indeed. Gibson on the tackle. Shane says, I can play both ways, and he can, folks. There has to be a college out there that needs a player that'll do anything you asked him to. If so, this kid is one of them.
Both him and his brother, both such great
certainly so.
athletes. I mean, basketball, football. I mean,
I think Michael's going to have a breakout year, too. I know we'll talk basketball in about a month, but he will be on my watch list to have a breakout year, I think. Oh, they hand it off, and he runs up the middle and tackle for a loss. Big average over there waiting on him. No, that's Zeke Hurley. I've done that twice. Zeke. Oh, yeah, nice cold Pepsi, brother. I missed that one. Zeke Hurley on the stop solo tackle. Zeke, one of the favorites here amongst the fans, as you can tell by that big roar.
Had the great graphics this week that you made there.
Yes, sir. I'm proud of that young man, too. He's another. Yes, sir. No, sir. I know that Knott County is having probably their best senior class to graduate. The cupboard's not bare. No. Zeke Hurley will come back next year. If he improves as much as he did this offseason, next offseason, he will be on everybody's radar next season. P-Bird drops back to kick. Knott County back to field it.
Nice punt there. Baron Kraft, number 13. Wow, out to around the 15-yard line or so. So while they take a break, Jamie, why don't we take a commercial break? We'll be right back.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Welcome back. And out of that Alice Lloyd College commercial, guys, let me invite you to Pippa Passes, Kentucky. A week from tomorrow, it is our Appalachian Days. Some of the finest foods you'll eat, crafts, bluegrass and gospel music, and plus a bunch of alumni games to be played. Come over and be with us. My daughter, Autumn Grace, and me will be over there. My wife and oldest daughter are going to be traveling, so me and Autumn are going to go over to Appalachian Days. Nowhere on that one, man. Big tackle for P-Bergen. Todd, I said it briefly in the pregame. I think Prestonsburg's best part of their game is their defense, pal.
Looking really, really good. Had a couple interceptions by Hyden in here and a lot of tackles. Brody Hicks, Logan Stumbo. And these guys coming in here on this front line. I mean, they're running, looks to be a 4-3 defense or a 4-4 defense up here. Looking to stop the run. Flags come flying in again. It's hard to get any kind of momentum going, like I said, for either team. Man,
Todd, I'm trying to get better. I'm doing some homework, taking some notes, listening to you guys when you talk. But when the flag comes there, and that spot's got to be against the offense, right? 9 out of 10 times?
Usually.
And that one was. So you'll watch where they throw it from. And that's a good indicator of what's going to be called.
Yeah, that's a herder right there. That's going to scoot them back as they had 2nd and 9. And that's going to bump them back a little further.
Plus, you got to think now about where you're at. Because you drop back 10 to throw here and they get you, then you've put up points on the board for the defense. So, half the distance to the goal will be 2nd and a bunch here.
Yeah, 2nd and Garner.
Yeah, you're right, 41817. You have those zip codes down over where you're at?
I do.
I figured you did, man. I type zip codes all day with my job, so I know a bunch of them. I could probably name you 25 zip codes off.
Oh, I'm probably close to 40.
Yeah, I figured you knew more than me. Look here, exactly what we didn't want to see happen.
It did happen.
It did happen. I jinxed them. No, I didn't. I just did the math.
Yep.
No flags there, and that's points for Prestonsburg's defense.
Yeah, with 5:52 left in the third.
Not getting on the ropes, Todd. Safety going to give them 2. Make it 25-7, and that one could flip the game, Todd. I know it's only 2 points, but it now makes it a 3-score touchdown, 3-score football game, and it's going to give Peaburg the football with all the momentum, right?
Yeah, they've got it. They had it here. I guess they're going to go back to the running game most likely. Get Hatfield and Patton, Drake and Colin Hatfield, I should say. Brody Hicks in the backfield as well. So you've got 4 guys there that can run the ball and just they call it ground and pound. Of course, that's borrowing a little bit from UFC, but ground and pound type of offense. Just kind of control the clock as best you can. Looks like they got number 9 down here, Carson Hall, throwing the football. I don't know if they're thinking about what they're doing.
Well, again, he's the quarterback in waiting.
Yeah.
There's no secret about that, and may get some PT here, man. But he's another reason why I said what I said. The cupboard's not as bare as everybody thinks. Wally Holland's back. That young man will be their quarterback next year. We tip our hat and salute all of these seniors because this is going to be one of the best senior classes in the history of Knott Central football.
Best record to start off the season, correct?
Well, and the most athletic players, too. Yes, first time we'd ever been 5-0. But with that said, Knott County's future is not as dark as everybody thinks. If you're the Patriots, though, you want to get back in this one. This one not over. You don't want to give up points. You want to score points. And Prestonsburg stands their ground, and the whistle blows the play dead. 5:50 to play here. If you're not, this shows some character about you. Do you drop your head and give up more, or do you dig deep and stop them?
Got to dig deep.
I felt like last week, and I'm a diehard Patriot fan. I try not to be when I'm on the mic, but everybody knows I am. But I felt like last week Martin County got us down, and we shut down. And you can't do that, man, especially this is not the lead that Martin County had.
Yeah.
It's still
winnable game. 5:50 left in the third quarter. Yeah, you got to stay. You got to stay at it. I mean, the remaining games. Well, if they get one more home game, this could be your last home game. So you got to maybe dig down and say this is my senior night here. Maybe not another game here at home. It just depends on if that empty spot gets filled on Halloween. But Patton and Mosley,
treated it as if it was their last one. They went in and had senior day today. Going to be a gain of about 5 on the play. Call it 2nd and 5. 5:41 to play here in the third quarter. Todd, of course, this district, Leslie, Floyd Central, Knott Central, Martin, and Prestonsburg, 5-team district. If you're the Patriots, you're probably looking at the 3 spot and having to go on the road if you don't come back and win this one. A win tonight, and they still had a shot of getting to host a first-round district game here. So a lot was on the line for the Patriots here.
Prestonsburg will have to go on the road to take on Martin County as well. So going over to the Rock and Inez, not an easy place to play, but right now Black Cat's trying to take care of business. Hatfield runs it up the middle, gets out close to the first down, maybe going to be just a little bit shy.
Here's the problem with getting down to this Prestonsburg team too, guys. Their running game is so good and they play so disciplined. And that's a tip of the hat to Coach Hager, or Hagers, I should say. Got 2 of them over there.
Football, always such a family sport. Father and son, getting to coach together. How fun is that? I mean, that'd be so much fun. Coach Hager stepped away from.
The moment he done that, I said he's going to Prestonsburg.
Oh, yeah.
And they laughed at me. I had people laugh at me. Said, he's not going to do that. He's done. I said, okay. He got a son over there that's a star in the making, and he can coach beside him. Well, I was right. And Todd, this has to be an awesome feeling for them to get to build the program the way they're building it over there in Floyd County, Kentucky.
No, my nephew played for him there last year, Dalton Elliott. Said he loved Coach Hager. they had some coaching change. I asked him, Dalton, what do you want to do? You going to stay there? Or you going to go somewhere else? And he said, I love what he's doing.
I watch his hype videos. I've interviewed the guy 3 times, and every time I've talked to him, I just become more of a fan of his. And 4:30 to play here in the contest. Peaberg going to hand it off. Back's running through, and he has a good blocker. And Todd, he may break free. He does, but here comes a flag.
Here comes another flag. Oh, my, that's 3 called back by Patton on the same exact play. Wow.
And Coach Hager says who? He wants to know who. You give me a number this time. But there are 2 flags actually on the field, so wouldn't matter. One would be enough to get it brought
that's
back.
personal foul against Knott County Central.
So the touchdown's good then.
Yeah, should be good. Surely they turn that down, and they're going to go in and attempt 2-point conversion or a field goal. See if they put it up on the wait till they put it officially up on the board before we do. But
is that good, Honeycutt? Should be 32.
Well, they haven't put it on the board officially.
Or 31, right?
Yeah, okay, there it is. So we're good.
So now we'll put it up on the board here as well. 31-7, 4:20 to play here in the contest, and some of the fans starting to leave.
That's a big run there by Patton.
It was, man. I would assume, actually a little bit early. Let's don't assume that just yet. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
As he breaks free through the middle for the 2-point conversion. Makes it 33-7. Prestonsburg leading. Let's take us a quick commercial break.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Welcome back, and Peaberg's kicking it right to left, and onside kick recovered by the Patriots. Why would they onside kick there? Coach Hager's getting ready for the playoffs, guys.
Yep.
I respect that. Yeah. No better time than to try it now. And
maybe catch them off guard a little bit, get the ball back, put another score up on the board. But these district games so important.
Ball going to be spotted at the Patriot 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
Okay, well, they moved it back a yard, so it's 48. He'd be at 48. Okay. I thought he was on the 49, but anyways, Knott County with the football. One back in the backfield, shotgun formation for Napier. Gets it out to Gibson. Gibson makes a move. He's such an athlete. Tackled by Hyden. Gets out to around the 54-yard, or not 54, the 46-yard line. Oh, I said 54.
Over in Hazard, Kentucky, Daniel Field. Raceland leads that one in the third quarter late, 21-7. So the Bulldogs still not out of that one. Thanks to our friends at Hometown 24.
So second down coming up. Napier is back out to Gibson again. Going to put the ball in the playmaker's hands there. Tackled in the backfield there.
Down Corbin, Kentucky. Things got close as Todd thought they might. Third quarter, 4 minutes to play. Johnson Central leads Corbin 22-21. Martin County up big over Leslie. We thought that would be the case. Cardinals up 35-12. I believe that's the only scores I can get for you right now, folks.
I knew that Corbin-Johnson Central game would be crazy.
It
That's
being
going
at
to be the
Corbin.
hard one for everybody. Oh, yeah, at Corbin.
Mhm.
No, that'd be the hard one for everybody to get on the pick'em.
Mm-hmm.
That pick'em has been really popular.
Oh, it is, man. And today we waited right up to the game time to post them. By doing that, I thought we'd get a more detailed of how popular it was because it just posted a couple hours before kickoff.
Yeah, you were getting all kinds of messages because I get messages from hometown as well, popping up. Hey, when you putting the pick'em up?
Yeah,
When
did you
putting
forget
the
the
pick'em up? When you
pick
putting the pick'em up?
But I purposely waited to the end of the day to see just how popular it could be in a couple hours' time. 3:05 to play. It wasn't like you couldn't pick who you thought you was going to pick when we posted them. I didn't take any time away from you. But that's about to become a tongue twister there. 33-7. Knott County Central trailing Prestonsburg here on senior night.
4th down and 7 coming up. So big play here for the Patriots. Napier drops back, got a man, throws one across the middle to Gibson, incomplete. So that'll be a turnover on downs. Black has to get the ball back around close to the 50-yard line, the 49-yard line.
Todd, let's take us a quick break and hear from my friends at Frontier Behavioral Health.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, make you feel that you're doing something right.
Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner in East Kentucky Junior Sports. Todd Meadows, the mastermind behind East Kentucky Junior Sports, and myself, Jamie Hughes, here for this one. Fumble on the play, but I believe the Black Cats recover it, Todd. Yes, they did.
Look like Brody Hicks maybe hopped on that, I think.
Let me remind you again, as I did in the first half, if you're out and about, come stop in at the old Hyman High School. We called it the Knott County Middle School Gymnasium. All day tomorrow, we have Pee Wee games on Saturday from 11 to about 5 this week. We went to 7 last week. In addition to those Pee Wee games, the Lighthouse Baptist Church, where I pastor, will be having the concessions tomorrow. 100% of it goes to my youth group. They got taco salad on the menu. Todd, I'm pretty hungry thinking about that, pal.
Me too. Well, we've got a timeout in action here. Tell you, let's take a break. We appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Thanks to my friends at the Knott County Fiscal Court, Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and all of our Mastrix, being good sponsors here at Hometown Sports Corner, realizing that we're in this for the kids just like they are. 1:51 to play. P-Bird gives it to Patton. He bounces off of his teammate and gets out of bounds, and that's where he's going to be stopped. Got a player down over there. Minute 44 to play in the third, and Todd again. This was a two possessions, I guess, at halftime technically, but Knott County was in it with the football. Come out, did not score, and much like last week, this offense has been pretty stale, man, here in the second half.
Yeah, I would love to see him go back to that power run because they've got such a great backfield here. Of course, you're down. It's kind of hard to do that when you're down, quite a few scores, but come out of the gates firing tonight. That big long touchdown there to Gibson was pretty good to start off the game. But all right, so big play right here.
And he picks up the first down. Boy, Petersburg has, for a team that hasn't thrown the ball, now to Martin County and others that are watching them, you have to at least plan for them to throw, Todd. They probably, 30-70, would you think?
I'd say so.
And that's a lot more than they have all season, pal.
Yeah, I haven't really seen a lot of this right here.
Look at the numbers. It's not even. It's 80-20, probably the most passing they've done all season. So
I think I got it here. 38 for 56 on the season coming into the night was Alex Johnson. So only 56 pass attempts all season.
In 5 games. So he's thrown 10 passes a game. And tonight he's completed that many passes.
Yes.
Or more. And so he's completed more than he normally attempts in this game.
Yeah, that reception was by Baron Kraft, number 13. So I formation right here, kicks it out. Patton gets the block up the middle. Goes down, flags come flying in. I don't know if they're going to say a horse collar.
Face mask.
There maybe, or face mask. Didn't get to see, kind of had his head turned there, but yeah, they're going to say face mask. You're right on that. Yep. So 1:28 left in the third. Black Cats on the road here in Hyman, Kentucky. That's going to be big penalty.
Todd, I want to give a shout out to a young man that transferred over from Prestonsburg, Mr. Stumbo. Again, another one of the seniors, number 70. Noah has played well this season. We haven't called his name off as much as we would have liked to, but that young man has made a difference in this program. And the Knott County Patriots are glad to have him as an addition to this team. His younger brother, a freshman, will be a big-time player, I predict, here in Knott County football and basketball.
He's a big kid, too. You know, I saw him a couple of months ago at the Sportsplex over there in the corner shooting basketball.
I'm convinced he turns the lights out. He's in that gym every time.
All
I don't ever go when he's not there.
I said, hey, big fella, what are you doing? He said, just putting in some work.
Yep.
Putting in the work.
And that's why we call his name out, too, often, I predict, when he's a senior. You and I will remember calling his games as a Hyman Yellow Jacket.
Yep.
Humble guy. Come down and join Coach Rilo in the Jackets.
I called it a year or two there in Prestonsburg when he was at Adams Middle School. But, so, 2nd 10 coming up, 30 seconds, clock running. Two backs in the backfield. It's like Hatfield. Oh, hands it off to Patton. Patton caught in the backfield. Just thrown down.
And Zeke Hurley with a big tackle.
You know,
well, Hurley's had himself a remarkable game, Todd.
He has. He's tough.
No, it's Preston Shepard, they say. I thought it was Hurley.
It? I thought that was Hurley.
I do too, man.
Okay. No, it is number 20. I looked and it kind of looked like 33 to me.
From where he was at, too, but it is Shepard.
So, fired up. So, they're going to take them a quick break. Let's take us a quick break after a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back.
Dr. Fran Hughes at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare is now accepting new patients. Dr. Hughes is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. We accept most major insurances, Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer a sliding fee scale. Contact us at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare for an appointment with Fran Hughes today. Call 606-436-0711 or visit our webpage, www.kymha.com.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-31.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Thank you so much to my friends at East Kentucky Primary Care. Chas, of course, leading the way there for those folks with their publications and so forth. Good friend of mine over the years. And we thank all the folks at East Kentucky Primary Care Centers, Bank of Hyman, and then Quantum Health Care. First sponsor, of course, Dr. Fran Hughes, my favorite doctor in the whole wide world. I brag on her. Maybe she'll give me one of those taco salads.
Man, I was thinking about that a minute ago. What am I going to be eating when I leave here? I said, I hope it ain't Double Quick. I love Double Quick, but I hope it's not Double Quick.
It's going to be, because it's the only thing open this late.
Probably right.
Time we get packed up and out of here. You're with Double Quick like I am Arby's. I like it, but I have too much of it.
Yeah, I eat a lot of it. All right, so 3rd and 10 coming up.
That might have been the worst commercial ever for Arby's and Double Quick.
It was. Sorry, folks. I eat there, so that's a testament to how good it is. Patton, another big run, gets out to around the 5-yard line, gets tackled. That is going to pick up a first down, so they're going to have first and goal. Patton having himself a game. Absolutely. His speed is just, it's next level. You know, last year didn't really get a whole lot of the share of the carries. Came in kind of when Elliott got hurt for the Black Cats, kind of did his thing. The same with Hatfield. So they got that little bit of experience there last year. Patton always been a great athlete, but there he is in the backfield. He's going to run that one into the end zone. He's in. So his 4th touchdown of the game. 5-yard run.
11:15 to play here in the 4th quarter, and Peaburg puts some more on the boards. I would imagine certainly would go for 2 here, Todd, right?
Yeah, I would. Well, unless they want to work on something, maybe get a chance to kick a field goal, maybe give a guy opportunity to try to knock some of these down, because special teams, you just never know
when you're going to
need it.
Right, yeah. And you've seen them both.
I have.
Martin County and Prestonsburg. Who you got winning that one? I know that's a couple weeks away, but it's still all eyes are going to be on that game after tonight.
Man, that's a tough one.
Let's put
Black Cats
Post-it
defense.
notes over both of them.
I like the Black
Does
Cats
run
defense
beat the passing team? Or you're going to say the defense makes the difference?
I think the defense from the Black Cats, but it's so hard to contain Maynard because you don't know if he's going to throw a dart or if he's going to run. So I don't know. I would imagine you're that's the main focus of everybody's, but nobody's been able to do it so far. So
easier said than done, right, pal?
It is.
He is easy. It's easier said than done to try to contain him. 11:15 to play. Knott County going to huddle up here and talk about it. Again, the coach probably challenging the guys, finish strong, in this thing on a positive note. Put some more points on the board and don't quit. Todd, we got a couple different players, though, right now down there, too, getting some extra care from my buddy, Benny Bailey. Benny, of course, an active member here in the Knott County community. He's with East Kentucky Healthcare, good sponsors of ours. But before they ever came on board as a sponsor, I bragged on that guy. Everything that he does for this program, in our community. He leads one of our fire departments, fire and rescue. He does the personal training for our football team. Wears a lot of hats, and we're blessed to have him. And oh my!
Let's get it back.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That one hit off the chest of a Patriot and onto the turf and picked up by the Black Cats. They lead it 39-7, 11:15 to play in the fourth, and an opportunity here, brother, to score another one.
Yeah, they're going to have the ball here. Just I would, well, they're bringing the starters back out.
Let me give a shout out to Miss Kylie Jones. Kylie does her photography. She's one of 2 photographers that we hired this year. Under the weather, though, tonight. Normally she's cheering, but she says, I tested positive for strep, and I'm not able to cheer, nor would she be able to work for us tomorrow. And that's okay. We understand. We'll find somebody else to take your place. You just get better, sis. Also, a couple more shout-outs out. Ethan Jarvis, watching us tonight. Matthew Hall says Martin County will be a tough game. He's agreeing with us. Julian wants to know what quarter. We are now in the fourth. Fourth quarter, folks. 11:05 to play here in the fourth.
Second down coming up. I think that was Shepard in the backfield with the hit.
Todd, if you're Peaberg, you pulling your starters rather?
I would.
I would too. Game's over. And I get ready for, essentially, it's Leslie County and then Martin, but I pull them.
Yeah, you don't want to have an injury right here.
Nothing to
getting
prove.
ready. You got 5 straight games coming up, and you got Martin County here a few weeks away. Of course, I imagine they're going to go in to protect the football mode right here.
Running the rest
formation.
of the way, right?
Yeah,
Certainly,
right
yeah.
up the middle.
And he gets by the first defender, but the second gentleman through picks him up and gets the tackle for Knott Central. For Knott County, Todd, I want to say this too. This is not just because I have a loyalty to the Patriots. Guys, you still have a chance to do something that few have done. You got 5 wins.
Yeah.
You win those other 2, you put 7 wins on the board. You could win a playoff game for the first time in school history. You're going to play in a winnable game. That's a 3 seed. You will be in a winnable game. So, again, all is not lost for Knott County. They wanted this one. Felt like they could get a marquee win here, but the fact you didn't still doesn't totally tear this season up.
No, and you know, going in, if they were to go into the end of the year undefeated, what team's going to want to pick up a team that's undefeated? You know, on Halloween, our flags come flying in. But if you got a couple of losses under your belt, oh, there's a late hit right there. That's going to call another one. Yep, there it comes. So,
got to stay under control.
Yep. You see Logan Stumbo comes over and gathers him, says, "Come on over here, brother. Let's not get any additional stuff." Holding on the offense, personal foul on the defense. So, on the late hit. So getting back to what I was saying, you know, somebody will pick up a team. October 31st, folks. If you got an opening, contact the Patriots. Let's get them another home game in here. Don't let this be the last home game. They got an open date. So, with 9:16 left to go in the fourth quarter, 39-7 to be your score. We appreciate you all tuning in here to us. Todd Meadows, Jamie Hughes. They're gathering up the flags. Going to see, tossing them back to where they go. Going to mark the ball off, see where they place it. Ball's going to be on the 30-yard line.
Third down and 9.
And 3rd and 9 coming up. Seeing a lot of flags being thrown in here tonight, but really, other than, you know, a lot of flags, really nothing really, I don't know what you would call it, bad. You know, you got those plays there, but nothing, no huge hard hits out of bounds or anything like that. So pretty well clean game, other than your normal penalties on the field. But
that's why you want to finish that way. You want to make sure that nobody's barking extra at the referee. Everybody's showing sportsmanship. Game's over, okay? And so you got to have class in other ways here.
That's what I was looking for, the word sportsmanship. Yeah, not on sportsmanship going on here tonight.
Todd, you're one of the nicest guys I know. How come you couldn't think of the word sport?
I tell you,
You're one of my heroes, brother.
Sometimes I'm getting older.
We've caught a bunch of them, ain't we?
We have. And sometimes it's better not to say anything than say something wrong.
My.
Patton with another catch.
Another sensational catch, and they wrestle him out of bounds. Todd, you want me to break the news to you, or you just want me to wait and tell you later?
Go ahead and break it.
Our busy part of broadcasting has not began.
Oh, I know.
Boys basketball season has not started.
Just right
so the
around the
100-plus games that you've already called, that's just getting you tuned up for probably 200 boys games.
I know. I stay busy.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Luckily, I got a very understanding spouse at home. She's pretty good. And
she had to come to the Sportsplex to wish you happy birthday, brother. I was there.
Hopefully she's watching and she'll have me something good to eat that's not from a gas station.
I'd say she'll be like my wife and be asleep time you get home.
You're right. I asked for Toll House cookies a little earlier. I dropped a hint there, but I don't know.
Chocolate chip? Or?
Yes, chocolate chip. I love macadamia too, but we have chocolate chip at home. All right, so hand off to Hatfield. Hatfield runs it up the middle, gets met around the 5-yard line. I'm sorry, 10-yard line.
I talked to the athletic director there, Todd, as I walked over and spoke to him just there briefly as you was talking the last play. He says talks with a West Virginia team.
Okay.
So that is not official, but there are talks. And, of course, he knows the way to get the word out is to let everybody here at Hometown Sports Corner know. So with that said, we're not packing up everything totally. We'll leave things to where we could come back here and do one more home game for the Patriots. Prestonsburg within striking distance, running to our side of the football field and going to be brought down.
Gibson with the tackle on Hatfield. Pretty good tackle right there. 7:38 left in the fourth quarter. They bring up third and 10. Clock running. I tell you, it's such a beautiful night, beautiful field. Just look out through these windows, and you've got the big K right out there. This is just a nice facility. And I'm so glad they remodeled and put a lot of money, sunk a lot of money into the youth.
Well, and it's an investment, too. Todd, you got to be up here to see it to believe it. They'll have soccer on one end, football on the other, and track and field practicing on the outside. So to Superintendent Greg Kahn and the board, they've done a fantastic job providing a top-notch facility for our kids. That one going to be tackled, and there's a flag again. That is a late hit, and he's out of bounds.
He might be hurt there.
If you're not counting, you got to gather your troops and come to the other side of the football field.
Ooh.
It's the last thing we want, Todd. I don't care if it's a second stringer. I do not want people to misunderstand what I said earlier when I said I would take my starters out.
Yep.
But here's why, Todd. I also would say get them out.
Yeah, things always get a little chippy usually at the end of the game, and I don't think it was intentional. You know, you get the blood flowing. Get a hit there. Looks like he's up though, Patton. Good. Oh no, he's still down. So flags come flying in. So that's going to move the ball half the distance to the goal. That's a hard one. If you're a Black Cat fan.
Todd, I still don't see him. You have him inside?
I thought he got up. He's number 6. I thought he's up. I didn't see him go over to the sideline. He's not on. Yeah. See where he's at. Middle of the formation. He's a tough kid. Well, you got to interview him there a few weeks ago.
They have, I think, helped him off the field, and I wouldn't doubt if he's not across the way from us on the bench over there. And so, but with that said, again, 39-7, 6:40 to play. you kind of just hope it's one of those games where they wrap things up and put a bow on it and head home, pal. I'll just be honest with you. Flags coming to the middle to make sure everybody knows we're going to play this one fair and square.
Old Hatfield brothers for the Black Cats out there on the field. Took a picture there. I'm going to send that to their mother and dad.
You off tomorrow, brother, or you got?
I'm going to go to. I was going to go to Belfry. They had a game, but that got canceled. But I'm going to go to the Mountain Sports Hall of Fame there in Wayland tomorrow morning at 10:30. I'm going to go down there and talk to them and just kind of see what they got going on. Hatfield up the middle scores the touchdown. Colin Hatfield.
Make it 45-7, 6:43 to play. That's something I hope to do someday soon as well, man. You could go over there and record 10 different stories in one day. There's a bunch of different things over there. I actually got to cover Knott County and Floyd Central's game they had there 2 years ago, I guess it was.
I want to, when I do the middle school sports page, I want to introduce the history back to the young kids, because someday that's where they all want to be. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a Mountain Sports Hall of Famer?
Certainly. You pull up into the driveway, and there's King Kelly Coleman's statue in Wayland, Kentucky. And then you walk into that gymnasium, and Todd, it would make for a movie. Shouldn't have any problem scripting. There's enough of a story there to make a movie that everybody wants to be part of. And then, of course, I have lobbied for years for a story to be done here in Knott County at the old Car Creek Gymnasium. Or Hyman, either one of them or both of them. Put it together, make a story out of it, because we have state champion gymnasiums here in Hyman High School and Car Creek High School over at Carfort Lake. Have you been there?
To the gym?
Yeah.
No.
We fixed that. I promise you, this boys' season, we take care of that. Chris Godson and I caught a game over there, and we were like kids in a candy store. We make that happen for sure in the boys' season this year for you, too.
I love it. I tell you, I loved Hoosiers. I've watched Hoosiers. You know, David Ansbaugh made the movie Hoosiers. I've been to the actual gym itself. It's just, to me, those small, because I played in gyms like that when I was a kid. You know, we went to Oxford, and we went to, to Oil Springs, and we played in these. But I'll tell you what, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this short commercial break from our sponsors.
More football after this.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org. Welcome back, and again, got under 5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. 45-7, all Prestonsburg in this second half. Todd, again, two things. One, Prestonsburg has really dominated the second half. And number two, whatever the record was for the most yellow flags you and I have seen. And I covered dirt track racing. Yeah. Okay, we have yellow flags for the cautions. It's a different yellow flag. Yeah. But it is a record number of flags thrown here tonight.
Yeah, you could have put all the racing combined probably over everywhere. You know, Talladega, Indianapolis. You wouldn't see this many flags.
Invite you guys come watch a little racing with us. Tomorrow night I'll be in Colson, Kentucky, Hidden Hollow Speedway. As I told you, I have the Pee Wee games, and our youth group's having the taco salad fundraiser. Then once that's finished, I'm headed to dirt track racing over in Colson, Kentucky, and invite you to come be with us over there. Racing gets started about 7 o'clock tomorrow. Here's the handoff for Knott Central. Back to the 40 and a tackle for a loss. Young man bounces up after he makes the tackle, and that's Byron Kraft. Kraft, again, some of these youngsters now, too, in this last part of this fourth quarter, trying to earn some PT and also step out to be a leader for the team next year. So a lot of things could be said here for some of these younger players, brother.
Yeah, that's getting game experience. It's a really good team, in a conference game. I mean, it's irreplaceable. You can't, you want to always build for the future as much as you can, and now's an opportunity to get some of these young guys some reps.
Same with handoff, and again up the middle, Gibson gets it. Oh my! What about a yard and a half away from a first down?
2:55 left. Clock ticking.
I hope the crowd that has stayed when Knott County takes these seniors, or if they come out, some of these guys probably going to look over the coach and say, "I don't want no applaud. Leave me out here."
Yeah.
But if they come out, let's pay respect to. Again, guys, this will be a team that 10 years from now will be remembered as one of the best senior classes in the history of this school.
Yep.
History has a way sometimes of taking a little time before it unfolds. But, again, 5-0 start, an opportunity still yet to win 7 or 8 games. And he gets to the first down there. Won't be long, though, to Coach Honeycutt will have that round ball turned around. We'll be playing basketball out here at the Morton Cone.
About
Todd, 14th and 15th region, man. 14th can, I think, be as fun as it's ever been. 15th region, Keithley switching to Martin County might have put that region on notice.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there if you're a 15th region fan and not a Martin County fan. That's a huge gain for them. Nice run right there. Gets out to around the 30-yard line.
Shane Gibson, the carrier, and gets some, that time for sure, a Knott County Central first down.
So 1:28 left, clock running. Ball beyond the 30. Appreciate you tuning in to us here on a Friday night. Lots of other people you could have been watching, other games across the mountains, but you're tuning in here to us. So appreciative of that.
We're going to be at 6,000 views before the game's over. And so, again, that's because of you folks that hit that share and like button, and those of you that follow us. One more time, thank you to all of you that do follow. We reached 20,000 followers tonight when we flipped the game on. Our 20,000th follower. Somebody was that 20th. And we appreciate that again, Todd, as you and I with East Kentucky Junior Sports and Hometown Sports, one common goal, and that's to have an avenue to brag on these kids.
Yeah, we were up in the millions of views, both Hometown and East Kentucky Junior Sports, just within the month.
You and I will have to go live at the end of the season and show people. They won't believe us if we tell them how many views we end 2025 with. But it is in the millions. You think about that, folks, what he just said. Millions between the two of us, and we're proud to be working together. Thanks again to Tim Short Chevy, good sponsors of East Kentucky Junior Sports and Hometown as well. Todd, as this one rounds up, brother, final thoughts.
Prestonsburg run the ball, threw the ball. They did everything they needed to do to get the road win right here. Very physical game. Both teams, flags took a lot of the momentum out from both sides. It wasn't lopsided either way. Just kind of hard to keep things going here in the second half. Seen a lot of laundry being tossed out there. But congratulations, Black Cats come out and did what they needed to do.
I agree with that, and I don't think they're going to shake hands, Todd.
Wow.
When's the last time you saw that?
Never.
I'm not sure what happened there or who made that call, but athletic director's to my right shoulder, so he didn't make the call. But anyhow, they're not shaking hands, and so with that said, we do want to say that we thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Todd, I have one final more thing to throw about here about Prestonsburg. They're better defensively than they are offensively.
And their offense is pretty good.
Yeah. You beat me to the punchline, pal.
Yeah.
Guys, that's going to wrap us up thank you to all of you that have tuned us in. Best of luck to all of the teams and all of the seniors wherever they go and whatever happens from here on out. Make sure to tune us in every Thursday night for Sports Talk as we have Hometown Sports Corners recap of the games that went on and are going on. And be sure again to follow us on Facebook. Until next time, we bid you farewell. Be sure to find some place to go to church on Sunday. And may the good Lord bless you. Good night, everyone.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the
Dr. Fran Hughes at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare is now accepting new patients. Dr. Hughes is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. We accept most major insurances, Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer a sliding fee scale. Contact us at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare for an appointment with Fran Hughes today. Call 606-436-0711 or visit our webpage, www.kymha.com.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.